Have you to thank for the start? Thought you wouldn't be caught. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the bell. Till then, I'll see you in hell. Okay. Not gonna lie, it's entirely possible that there's actually not anything to cast. But we're gonna find out. What the fuck's going on here? My fucking chat. God damn it. There we go. Where the fuck's the chat, though? I'm so confused. There it is. Ba-na-na-bam. Ba-na-na-na-dan. Yes, we want that one. Okay. At my door. My hair is fucked up. So is my voice, kinda. Oh, shit. Ooh. Okay. Now, here's where the problems come in. So, I think at least one of the games I wanted to cast is definitely there. The other one, oh, I just remembered what the other one was. I couldn't remember for a second what the other one was, and now when I saw this, it reminded me, because this was the one that I'm less sure about. Clinic versus icyhot. I believe, if I recall correctly... Oh yeah, this... I mean, I'm clearly going to have to buy this. I'm clearly going to have to buy this.
Stand in the fire.
As Nico's biggest fan, I'm going to have to buy that mouse. And probably the mouse pad as well. Not buying the headphones, not buying the keyboard. I play with arrow keys, so ain't happening. But mouse, I'm probably going to have to buy that. So, as I was saying, I think there's a chance that the clinic game is not recorded. I'm pretty sure... Does it show here? Denver 2. I'm trying not to look at the scores of anything. This was Atlanta 2, which was correct. I got that for sure. And then this is... What is this? Eh? Wait a second, that's a 12-man. It got reported. Oh, this is a 12-man that... That's kind of fucking hilarious. That's kind of fucking hilarious. Where the fuck? You know, actually... No, I think we should be okay. Because here's the thing. If I'm not seeing the fucking score of the... Yeah, they are in KTP Denver. And I'm guessing that they didn't have the actual KTP format going. So I think we're okay. Nice. 30,000 feet. I can finally see. Okay, Clinics plus Clinic versus Icy. Sure. So it would seem. Now what? Oh, I know. I'm not as well-oiled a machine quite yet, you know? It's early in the season. It's week 1. And I'm tired. In fact... Oh, that should help. Now, let's see. Which one is which? This is a scrim. Shapeshifter. Where you gonna poo your butt today? This one is the game I already casted. Vitamin. All right, what about this one? I have a feeling this one is going to be another. Actually, this might be the right one. We'll find out. This is the right one. Okay. Nice. That one was the right one. 30,000 feet. I can finally see that I'm never gonna do. Cut the cord and let it go. Soul. X. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that. That's better. Oh, not that. Background color? Holy, I could. Maybe. Oh, okay. I hear you. Like that. Oh. Okay. Oh my god. I don't know why that was so loud. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. Jane113724697. Much appreciated. Shit. What was I? Did that work? Really hard to tell. Really hard to tell. Background. Oh, okay, there we go. That's good. I think that's good. I think that's okay. That okay, though. That's okay. Yeah. Nice. There we go. That should be very visible. Hair looks like a fucking insane person right now. Okay. Is this live? It does appear to be. Holy guacamole. Gotta let that do that, because otherwise there's gonna be a goddamn thing on it the whole time. Oh, there was a tech pause needing to happen. Yep. Oh shit. Come on. Trying to think. Okay, so there were 16 minutes on the warm-up mode, so I only have to let this sit for, oh my god, for so long. Are you serious? No. Nope. I'm restarting it. Can't do it. No! Are you kidding me? No matter what I do? No matter what I do? Okay, we're okay. We're fine. Yeah, straight up, dude. Like, what the fuck? Maybe it'll be okay. I think... Actually, I don't know when it comes to, like, the whole new setup. I'm assuming it'll still be the same, that when it goes live, this will disappear. It should. It should have nothing to do with the servers. Okay, they're saying, oh yes it did, thank God. Okay, ooh, thank God. We're okay. That was gonna drive me fucking crazy. Alright, so Gimu Sabi. That is Jackson. I will most likely call him Jackson every time. He's carring, arachnid sniping, Blackhawk on the Stas, 12-man with him the other day, looked real good on the Grand Stas. The Bear on a car, Kranken Zahog, that's Jared Stamper. I'll probably call him Stamp, but, you know, I'll try. And then Pipes on an Unter. For Clan X, you got Soya in there ringing on the Sniper. I thought I saw Storm earlier. Was I tripping? I think I was tripping. I think I just wanted to think I saw Storm. But I didn't. Yeah, no. I did not see Storm. Did I see Storm? Now I thought I just saw him again. No. No. I didn't see shit. I didn't see shit. Soya is ringing on the Sniper, which I think is a pretty comparable Sniper for who Clan X would likely be putting out there anyways, whether it's Storm or Mand or Nitrox, you know. And then you got Rafinha, Bitch X, and Nitrox on the rifles. That is a crazy rifle team. Bud and Matt on the heavies. That is their starting heavy squad. So almost the full starting lineup here for Clan X. But as I said, Soya in there ringing. That's really always the name of the game with Clan X, is how often can they get everybody online? That seems to be their biggest enemy. In this case, though, you know, I mean, you got Soya in there on the Sniper. I can't complain about that. I'm sure they can't either. Stamp is actually going for the front spawn mid-peak. Wide swing, Rafinha hits the shot, though. Lots of bodies headed towards Mountain here for Soul. We got a Stas over here. The Bear doubles up in mid, actually. That was a nade kill on Bitch X and a car shot on Rafinha. Soya got the trade back. Sorry, you're gonna be able to tell right away what class I'm playing this season by where I accidentally am watching too much. I just heard a shovel kill go off somewhere, but nobody died. Must have been an accidental shovel onto a teammate. Arachnid's gonna go down to Soya and Upper Con, so everything comes back even. Pipe's gonna go back it up in mid. He spots Soya. Soya gets down into lower mid. House hits the shot again. Blackhawk underneath bridge. Oh no, the water fucked him there. He was floating in the water and it made the bar inaccurate. I had that happen to me in our match too. Clan X looks like they're gonna hop on mid. The nade comes over the top from Mountain and it doesn't break it. It went a little bit too far, I think. Under-primed. And there you go. Clan X are the first ones to get mid. Bitch X with control at top white. Stamp with a double kill on the flank, though. There's still more guys in mid, but he's just slunk out of there. 4-1 start for Jared. Everything but mid now in the hands of Soul. Their own second flag gonna get caught. Ooh, if Stamp... Oh, I was gonna say if Stamp gets timed here. That's unlucky. That's so many dead. Rafinha and Nitrox just took out basically the whole team. Fortunately for Soul, they do get a quick respawn. The Bear's gonna fight for it, but a hat trick for Nitrox. Last flag defense coming for Soul. Pipes doubling up there in the Mountain House. That's huge. But they're gonna have more to deal with. Jackson hits the shot onto Bud at ladder. Nade up ladder. Not gonna get anyone. Pipes swinging a miss. Drops down into pit. Rafinha's nade is gonna get one. Where is Rafinha? Rafinha's pushing up trips. Nice shot for Pipes. Soya trying to maneuver back and forth between mid-house and upper con. Spots one there. Nice shot onto the Bear. Just flicky-dicky-do. He's hoping for more to come peeking this way. I'm not seeing any, though. There it is. Oh, wait. Actually, I thought he hit that shot, but he was actually killed by an STG on Blackhawk. That's wild. I'm assuming Blackhawk was the guy on Mountain Steps. Soul is able to bring two back after three go the other direction. Double kill for Cameron. Every time it looks like Clan X might be able to break through, Soul are able to get the prerequisite kills to break out of it. The Bears nade goes off towards white. Not going to get one. Nitrox still going strong somewhere right now. Rafinha 1-for-1 trade there. Pipes waiting for the trip box. Okay, it did do damage. At first it showed 100 still, and I was like, what? Double kill for Stamp again out of sewers. He's now up to 6-4, leading the way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he does get the nade off. Is it going to get one? No, it doesn't look like it. Stamp. They double swing him, and he doesn't give a shit. Double kill again for Jared, and Soul are able to get their 2 back and break out of this sketchy situation. 4 more for Stamp. 6 in total on this life. He's being shot at from double doors. Oh, and they finally overwhelm him. But once again, Soul have everything but mid. Soya's gone down. Arachnid and Pipes are in mid now. Bitch X gets the first. Bitch X trying to find more. Jackson actually died in the process as well to a Blackhawk grenade. Rafinha caught Stamp at top white, trying to rotate over to help mid. And once again, Clan X are able to stabilize somewhat here. Pipes is still on bridge. Second flag is recapped, but they're going to have to deal with the heavy over here. Jared wants to try his hand at top white with that STG again. He's clearly feeling it right now, but he died to Bud in the process. Nice play by Matt, taking the wide angle there on Pipes. And again, Clan X get their first and second back. Their rifles seem like they're getting a lot of kills. 9-2 for Nitrox, 8 for Rafinha, 8 for Matt, 7 for Soya. Oh, nice shot by Arachnid to get Soya out of mid-house. And that's kind of the big first step to piece mid back together. Bitch X returns his attention back to top white, but he shoots a little early, and that means the Bear is going to have time to get another nade off. Bitch X is going to take the fight to him, swing and a miss. The pistol's good. Is he going to get it? Yes, he does. 10 HP left to that nade, but the Bear is already respawned. That's hilarious. He kills the Bear, the nade does 90, and then the Bear insta-respawns. Arachnid has gotten 3 now in total in mid. Solar going for it, and a 4th for Arachnid, but the nade break comes. Arachnid 3-scoped and a no-scope, and it's not enough for Soul to get mid. Do they have anyone at the 1? Clan X are coming, barreling forward. This has been a crazy, crazy back and forth first 5+ minutes here. Pipes able to catch Soya as the first guy going after that 1. Matt gets 1 more. Matt gonna come back around L, but big kill there for Stamp. Stamp, who is having a hell of a game right now, up to 13-8. He swaps over to a sniper at trip box, runs into one there on mid steps. Bitch X able to find the shot. Jackson out of sewers, nade perfectly timed. Oh man, that is tilting for Rafinha. Trying to come over and help out Mountainside, and a car is out of sewers throwing a 4-second prime nade into the window. And now Jackson picks up the ammo box. He's ready for someone to go up that balcony side. I think he might be correct too. He is, but a good elbow peek by whichever heavy that was there. He's being overwhelmed in that area now. The Bear at top white taken out by Rafinha. Nitrox trying to clear out his own 2 now. Stamp has got himself a sniper, but Arachnid with the TK on him there. Unlucky. Jackson is still alive over at the Allied 1 in the process, so he's going to be able to come back around double doors here and find another. Jackson's going to go all the way around the world, but Nitrox is ready for him. An upper con, double kill for Nitrox as well. The Bear gets him back. First flag might be recappable unless Arachnid swings back out that way. He looks like they're going to just drop off into mid. Oh, Clan X are very... Okay, no, they do still have Stamp there. Stamp! Oh, he almost lined up 3. Smart by Clan X there to send everybody after that flag, because if they hadn't, one less guy there, and that is a cap out. Soya with the double kill. Jackson pushing up trips, finds one. He knows there's one at the sewer exit. Trying to find the next, he does. Goes down to Soya, though, right at the sewers. Soya, what's his score up to now? 13-11, but Stamp at 16-11. He is just all over the map, looking nuts in this game. Nice shot, man. Rafinha's just so good. He's coming with a nade for Mountain Pit now. Bud doubles up on the car there. 50 HP. Clan X doing a good job of retaking through Mountain. Nice nade. Double kill from Jackson. Oh, no. No third, though. Rafinha, another nice shot there. Soya, oh god, he runs into one top white. Rafinha down to Arachnid. That's a lot. Stamp's got himself a car now, and I'm not sure what kind of forces they've got available here at the 1. A perfect nade comes in. Actually, no, it was a little overcooked. So Stamp still on full health here. Ooh, looked like he might have shot through that guy in window. Turns his attention towards Sewers. Soul have made up quite a bit of points here. Nade gonna go up off the mountain steps. Bud actually died to Rafinha's nade there. Stamp still with that car, pushing up trips. Arachnid catches another one there. Sniper down. Oh, Stamp catches Matt there at the sewer exit. They're gonna get the 1. They've lost their own 2 to Nitrox again, though, in the process. Arachnid's ready for a potential flank. Clanax have sent a lot of bodies off towards their own 1. Stamp right at the sewer exit, swing and a miss. Oh no, that's everybody dead, basically. They got a quick respawn at least. Nice shot for Stamp again. He's got to fall all the way back. There's already a guy up ladder here with the nade. Where is Stamp? Where is Stamp? I can't find him. There he is. He's all the way back out of sewers. And Rafinha, another big trade kill there. He is just all over the map. Hopping off white steps now. Oops, swing and a miss there. He is going to get a chance to re-swing. Whoever's there has disappeared, though. Blackhawk takes his place. It was the Bear who went back over to the 2. Rafinha trying to overlook this mid-cap. Arachnid swap into the car. He is going to get a shot at the break. Bear's nade is there just a bit late. And once again, Clan X have battled back and recap mid. It is now a 9-point lead for Clan X, and they're going to start accruing some more tick points. The Bear up in hole. Here's someone shoot off the last bullet of the Garand, so he's going to get himself ready. Swing and a miss there. Soya. Where is Soya? Doubling up in mid from mid-house. Oh, my throat. Rafinha 23-18 and Stamp 21-14 are battling it out for the top frag right now. Soya not encountering any further targets. Soul doing a good job of not giving him any freebies. Blackhawk's got himself a sniper, but he's lost his own 2 from behind. He's going to get a chance to... What is going on? Oh, Bud. 2 quick ones, including a little tappy-tap bar snipe up onto pipes there, upper stack. He's ready for sewers, but there's Jackson swinging out L. Jackson ready for another one. Soya hits the no-scope. Nice find there at the 2. Bitch X dead. Matt gonna be there to back it up at the first flag. Soya's still going strong. Soya! Hat trick there on the 1. Oh, and there's another one coming this way. But nice shot by Jackson in the head. What are you supposed to do against that? There's nothing you can do as a pre-fire through the mountain. We couldn't tell it was through the mountain because I didn't have particle effects on. But I assure you, what's going on at the 2? They are still working up there. 2 guys for Clan X. Bud trying to find a second here at the 1. He's got to pull out the pistol. Oh, now it's just a matter of time, but he actually hits the shot. Bud is going for it now. The respawn is already in. He elects to keep shooting. He gets a double pistol out of it. There's one more in mountain, and they're going to get it. Clan X piece it together after an insanely back and forth 11.5 minutes of first half play here. They take a 60-point lead after that cap out. Well done by both teams so far. This has been a crazy, crazy first half of Harrington. Oh my God, somebody just jumped off balcony there. He's dead. And another one dead. Oh, that's 3. Bear is sending nades up, but I think that's a double doors nade. He does get Soya with it. And he gets another one. That's 3 dead quickly, so they might not even be able to get mid off this. Rafinha gonna chuck the nade up. The Bear with a nice shot. He actually got 3 in the process there. Bud gets robbed of some damage on whoever that was top white. Now he's just got to slink his head down and try to stay alive. He swaps to the Garand. Pre-fires in. Gonna swap to the car, but he's gonna die. Double kill for Blackhawk at the 2 as well, and he's got a sniper. He hears the footsteps coming down double doors. Blackhawk gonna look for the flank to make sure they can't go for it, but they're ready for him. Bitch X, heads up play there. Stamp now at ladder. He's at 24-7. TD hits the first shot on a Bitch X in mid-house. Goes down to Soya from upper con there immediately. Soya taken out by Jackson again. Bud gonna work up trips. When will he encounter some resistance? There it is, but he makes it look easy. He knew somebody was in the area. He just had to piece together where. 63 health still remains. He spots a teammate at the bottom of mid. Jackson, in the meantime, has caught the allied 2. Soul's going to get back the Axis 2 as well. Bud goes hopping off, but Arachnid, with good tracking, is able to get him out of there. Jackson and Blackhawk at the 2. They just mow down at least 3 of them there. Does Clan X have a favorable... Oh, no. Bitch X is the one to hold on to mid, and he's 1 HP. Do they realize? They do. Oh, he's so fucked. Oh, but the TK nade! Oh, they were trying to nade him out. The flanker came in. Bitch X, he hit pipes but didn't kill him, so he stopped looking that way. Soya's back in action. Bud coming out DDs. Arachnid gets him. Soya coming over from ladder. He's going to have to do some damage here, and he doesn't. The bear hits the shot from under ladder. Rafinha out DDs to try his hand next. No, and Rafinha and Nitrox, I think, are going to do enough to keep mid neutral for the time being. Squad, move out! Who said that? Who said that? Bitch X, I think. Bitch X got tired of waiting around. He's looking for frags. He's found them. The bear waiting top white is going to trade back. Nitrox now knows he's got an opening. He's going to bait the flag. Smart move here because Rafinha, never mind. I was going to say Rafinha might need help in mid. Nope. Rafinha doesn't need help anywhere. He's got the car, but a big swing from Blackhawk again. Do they get the break? No, they do not. Plan X, cap mid first here. Soya taken out through the wall by Arachnid. Soul are going to be in good shape to try to retake this now. Jackson found Bud. Arachnid, top white. Bitch X has once again got himself into this position. The question is, do they know? I love this play. I mean, this used to be my move on this map. I'm sure players from certain teams back in the day could tell you that on Harrington, generally, this side, you always had to check mid-house, or else I was probably waiting to shoot you in the back if we had just lost a couple guys. You don't see players have the patience to do that too much anymore, but Bitch X has shown he is willing to do so here, especially in a close game like this, and a game that's showing these are 2 of the big dogs in silver. Matt might have the 1. He does. So now Soul is going to have to use the rest of the map to try to get the hell out of this. Soya in mid-house, footsteps all around him. Rafinha's at ladder shooting the shit out of this guy, but not able to finish him off. Right there, his ping was a big disadvantage for a moment. You know, it goes both ways. Blackhawk, lower connector, hoping somebody's going to come flying off this mountainside spawn ramp. Oh, they didn't realize he was flanking, and he gets a freebie on Soya. No, and another one for Blackhawk. That's quite a few dead on Clan X. And a third for Blackhawk. Oh, he's going to have to do more. They're going to get on mid now. Oh, no. I don't know if I like where they're capping from here. The nades are coming in, but they're too late. It didn't matter. That push at double doors by Jackson was able to at least divert attention. Stamp not going to be able to get to the 1. And can Soul pull off a cap here in the last 3 minutes? That would be something. Second flag recap by Soya. Soul's got guys up ladder. Arachnid goes down to the Bitch X nade, though. Bud just saw one upper mountain. I'm not sure if he noticed it, though. Depends on his resolution. Uh-oh. Stamp looking to try to get the nade up over trips, but it hits the wall, and Bud gets him with the bar there. Jackson taken out from sewers. Bear stands alone in mid-house. Bear swinging a miss. He's got one peeking him at ladder now, but he's got some backup top white. It looks like it's Arachnid. Soya's upper con. Oh no, and he unscoped. But Rafinha's there to back him up. And they catch the flank in mid-house. But they've lost everything. What's going on at the 1? Is there anybody there? Matt is there at the edge of sewers. Oh, they're going to be asking the world of Matt here. This is a tough spot to deal with. Oh, there's multiple coming this way, too. There's the first. Matt lands it. And Rafinha's nade gets the other one. Good God. I think there's even another one there, too. Yeah, Jackson was there, too. It said type.tech for pause. I'm not sure. Oh, Soya lagged out. Jackson swinging a miss. Hits the second shot. Soya is back in, so no tech pause had to go off. Or it didn't, and it just skipped straight ahead. We don't know. I don't know, at least. Matt still patrolling those sewers. Plan X understand the assignment here. They cannot afford to give up a cap in these last 2 minutes. Arachnid, another nice shot there from top white. Just keeping his head on a swivel, trying to figure out where the next one comes from, but Rafinha's already out double doors. Nitrox able to continue to defend that Axis 2. Rafinha going to be coming with nade support for Sandbag, it looks like. There it goes. That didn't get anyone. Nitrox is able to catch Blackhawk again. They know one's going up balcony. It's Jackson. Jackson is able to get 2 from there as well. 4 dead quickly. Just Matt and Soya left alive. They each get 1. There's the recap of the 2. It's not as dire a circumstance just yet, though, because they don't have the allied second yet. Soya is taken out from mountain there by Arachnid. Arachnid's going to be able to peek from ladder. Oh, he knows there's one out double doors. He hits the flick. Rafinha's nade will get him. Already was way out in mid. Rafinha, oh, he's in trouble. Does escape that nade. Stamp catches one on the other side, and he's got the 1. Rafinha going to head up ladder, but he gets stuck. Nice shot from Jackson. Soya is going to go down to Stamp as well. What's happening at the 2? 1 minute left here in the first half. Oh, and this would be a backbreaker. Oh, no! He was already there. They didn't know it. Blackhawk was already up on the flag. They were all getting ready to defend. Uh-oh. Well, that... I mean, I guess it was... I have no idea what the actual score was. I could go check, I guess. I guess it's this one? Nope, that's not it. Uh-oh. 125 to 116. 125 to 116. Ah, man, a cap out with like 45 seconds left. That's crazy. What a finish. Plan X do win the half overall, but oh, that is heartbreaking. Only by 9 points in the end. Blackhawk was just already there. They were all so ready for... Oh, wrong side. Whoops. Whoops. Yeah, that's fine. What could have been basically I guess a cap plus lead, you know, instead turns into 9 points. We'll see how much that looms in the second half now. What a half that was, though. I mean, obviously... hard fought by both sides, but in particular... Oh, that's already live. Uh-oh. Obviously, in particular for Seoul on the Axis side, managing to win basically their Axis half. They lose by 9 points. They got to be feeling good about that. But if you're Clan X, you know, if one team can do it, so too can you. We'll see what they manage here. Let me tell you who top fragged. 33 for both Jackson and Stamp, 30 for Blackhawk and that big cap out at the end, 27 for Arachnid, 26 for Cam, 17 for Pipes, and then on Clan X's side, of course, Rafinha with 40 kills, as he is known to do whenever he gets to play. 24 for Nitrox, 23 for Bud, 21 for BitchX, 18 for Matt, and then Soy is listed as 5. I mean, he was getting a pretty good chunk of kills there. I would guess that he had, you know, something closer to like 25, 30. Here we go. Jared wants to take the sewer route here. He is going to get through relatively quick, but 3 die on Soul in an instant. Blackhawk is here backing up his twin. What's going on in mid? Blackhawk going to send some nades over. That didn't quite get over. That one did. Oh, no, that was double doors. I think Blackhawk threw that a little too far to the right, so it didn't quite make it through those oh-so-paper-thin skyboxes. Clan X with a great, great start here, though, so far. Matt's going to be caught by the Bear from lower mid-house. Bear with mid-house control. Pipes goes down to Rafinha. Bear still fighting with top white, but Blackhawk is here to back him up. Arachnid. Oh, he gets interped there a little bit by Nitrox. Nitrox is going to go down. Where's Rafinha getting these kills? Oh, he's ladder. Rafinha, ladder control, gonna have the option to go for this break, and he's lightning fast. He's trying to get eyes on the other capper. I think they're close left. Blackhawk off to another good start here. He's up to 4-0. Unfortunately, he's waving a big, big red flag saying, I'm on the mid cap, but they don't get him. Soya hits the shot from balcony. Jackson with authority from the archway. He gets around the corner. He gets a chance, and he finishes Soya. Can he do it? Oh, Stamp's got 2. I think that's a cap out. It is. Soul strike first on the Allied side. And now you can see that lead, because now in this half, it's going to be the total score and not my math anymore. That lead is up to 34 points, basically. Soya gets the opening pick. Stamp. Nade drops into pit. Nobody's there. He's so far up, though. He's got 1. He's taking the push steps. He's got 2. You know there's going to be another one. He's got to get rid of the bar for some fresh bullets. He's pre-firing. Matt is able to get him. And now Clan X will get a chance to try to defend against this full cap. There's the 2 out of 2 on mid for Soul. Their own first flag not capped yet. Nice shot from Arachnid there. Now it's just the ones that need to be taken. We got 2 guys working out at the arch side. Bitch X should be able to recap this if they don't have more backup. Oh, that's 4 dead. That is 4 dead on the Soul side. Stamp looking to try to make it. Oh, he does. Double kill for Jared there. Arachnid catches 1. Ooh, but Stamp. Oh my god, that's so many dead on Soul again. Who's left? Jackson in mid and Pipes on the 1. Jackson trying to play his life, but Soya gets him. Can they hop on it? They took too long to get on it. I think it's going to be broken. It is. No! The lag cap goes through. Which, it's not because of Clan X's ping that happened. That is literally just the game. You know, that was happening on LAN, too. Just to be clear, lag cap is, in this case, it's just the game lagging. Rafinha, no way! Oh, Jackson doubles up. Rafinha had a quick hattie there. Uh-oh. Jackson and Stamp bring back 3 of their own. Clan X gonna have to set up a crossfire here between Ladder and Mountain Pit. Matt keeping his attention on the sewers. There is a guy headed this direction, at least. Oh, no, and he's got caught with a nade in his hand. Matt finishes him out. He's got a Garand, 4 dead. Matt's out of sewers. He hits the shot, not able to land the next one. Matt, he knows there's only 1 more alive here. He's going for it. They got it. Matt with a big, big, well-timed sewer push, and now Clan X retake the lead. This has been one of the most ridiculous Harrington games you'll ever see, straight up. This is very close. As I said in the Dodcast, these teams match up quite well. This game is going to tell us exactly how things are looking in the Silver Division. Rafinha is just so goddamn good. Arachnid is going to get him from double doors there. Soya now has a location on the sniper. Hits the shot on the upper con. Trying to draw out Arachnid. Double kill for him. Where is he? Arachnid, oh, gets hit from ladder there for 3. For 3? Matt goes down at the 1 there. Stamp on respawn. Nitrox has snuck his way into lower con. He is able to find 1 there. And it's Jackson. Always a big kill to get, you know? Not all kills are created equal. We've seen what one individual can do in the right spot. Where's Stamp at? Stamp stands behind the bridge, and he hits the shot on Rafinha. Speaking of kills that are worth even more than others, Rafinha going down. Nitrox double kill. He's traded back by Stamp again. Stamp, oh, just stopped a hair too late there. You don't often get to see in the HLTV when that's what actually happens. You know, it's usually not obvious. There you could see it was just shot a little too early. Soya going for the no-scope. Pulls out the pistol. Back onto the no-scope, but Rafinha actually hits the hat trick there. Rafinha making it look cash as fuck. Nice shot again, man. Stamp has been a multi-kill machine on ladder. That's 4 dead. Clan X do get 1 kill into mid there. That's Stamp. Actually, that wasn't in mid. I thought it looked like Matt threw that nade into mid, but Stamp was on mountain, so Matt here at ladder. Oh my god. He almost had a chance there. They're gonna body break it, but no, it came in just a hair late as well. Nitrox don't give a fuck, though. Nitrox is a goddamn fucking blunt object. That was the third guy there, prone at the bottom. Who was it? It was Stamp. Double kill again for Rafinha. There's another one in mid. Did he? I swear there was another one in mid. Was there not? I guess not. I guess not. Rafinha catches Arachnid upper con. Jackson gonna get bitch X. Soya's at the 2 with a sniper now. And this is just sheer chaos on DOD Harrington. They're drawing nades out. Double kill for Nitrox. How many times have I said that in this game so far? Third kill for Nitrox. No break to be had. There it is. Clan X get mid. All they need is the bridge flag. Bear doubling up at trips. He makes it 3. Hat trick for Cam. He's going to get all the way through to pit and up mountain steps. The Bear up into mountain. Grabs the flag. I hear footsteps, but I'm not sure. Oh, the flick for 4. Rafinha gets him out. Clan X, though, still in full control. Oh, my God, that's so many dead. Pipes is here on the opposing team's 1. And if they slip by his net here, okay, he's going to just make his move now. He hits the shot, so they're in good shape still. Respawn comes in. 3 die in the process. Stamp able to catch Rafinha front of trips. Pipes is still alive. He's got his work cut out for him, though. Soul re-grab the plateau. Stamp sends a nade up toward ladder. No one there. 2 kills go back the other way. Pipes has died. Stamp with a car at trips goes down 2. It's only on Arachnid and Blackhawk, I believe. Blackhawk looking down long. Arachnid and upper con. First flag, I think, is going to be capped here. He turns his attention back to the 2 now. Wait, okay. Oh my God, they're shooting each other. Oh no, they shot each other. Oh no, they shot each other. Oh no. A miscommunication there might be the difference for Clan X. If this thing comes down to 1 cap and they don't end up getting 1, Rafinha from ladder finds 2. He's looking for the sewers peak. And I mean, they obviously couldn't know it, but there was nobody at the 1. Both guys were really taking their time to get there. And then once they did get there, they shot each other, which just let the respawning Soul know, hey, we're right here. Oh, Soya thought he killed that guy. He does on the repeak, and then he shoots his teammate again. They're shooting each other left and right. I mean, to be fair, Soya isn't actually their teammate. He only is for this game. So maybe he's just sending a message to them that even though he's not in the same division, he still owns this division. He is in bronze this season. The Bear, another big multi-kill here in a tough spot. Rafinha's nade's going to get him. About to reach the halfway mark. Oh, the jump peek from Jackson and upper con there does not pay off. Arachnid hits the shot from New. Launches towards ladder. Not going to land that shot just yet. Respawn wave coming in. Matt's able to get to L. Not unscathed. The nade's not going to get to him. Finds himself a car. Stamp is there at the sewer exit, I think. No, he's in Mountain House. I have no idea how he got that far. He's back out now. The question is, where's Matt? Bitch X with a double kill on the other side, as does Nitrox add 1. Bitch X goes down, and Matt is able to find Jared. Nitrox on the stairs of upper connector hits the headshot. Oh, there's more coming here, too. Nitrox, no, they all went lower. Their own 2 is, unfortunately, for, oh my God. Jackson goes down. Jared right up at trips with a car. 1 out of 2 on the mid cap here for Soul. Nade not going to make it 2 trips. Does Clan X have a chance to break this? I'm not so sure. No, their attention is divided, and I think Soul are going to recap mid here. That is huge, huge. And that means that non-cap now does loom large here for Clan X. Matt does some damage to this guy up in L. Does finish it out. 4 dead. Respawn in immediately, though. Oh, if they think that this can be a mid-cap, it is! They just stuck it, and sometimes that is the move. The 1 is capped. They're trying to retake it. Can they do it? They do in time. Oh, the second flag is now up for grabs as well. I don't think anyone on Clan X is nearby enough to really do it. Oh, Bud is. Shows what I know. He's 3 health. Bud finds the head there of Blackhawk. I thought he was going to crater. He is going to leave this flag for now. Oh, that's quite a few dead. Bud needs to be careful here. They got the 2 now. Pipes able to get one over on Mountain's side and a double for Pipes. Stamp gets one back as well. Jackson's going to slide into Mountain, and that's going to unleash these bars to go throughout the map wherever they so choose. Pipes has died. Stamp here at ladder. Oh, Soya from top white gets the frag. Jackson's down now as well. Stamp has to turn his attention back towards the Mountain House. He gets the first. Rafinha down. He suspects one could be flanking, and I have no idea if he's right. Not yet, but still. Stamp taken out by Matt there. Pipes at trips. Trying to escape the nades. He does just in time. Jackson has gotten out in mid. The sniper's dead. Jackson onto the mid cap. Trying to finish this guy out. The nade comes, and that will be enough. Soul, get mid back just barely. The bear hits the headshot, but not the frag. He's down to 34 health, fighting with multiple targets. He's got one, and Soya finishes him off. Nitrox, 1 for 1 there at long. Soya and Arachnid in mid, fighting it back. Arachnid's got a great pistol on him, very Nick Patton-esque, and he wins. I've had too many battles where I'm trying to no-scope Arachnid thinking he's going to go for the no-scope back, and he's got his pistol and just instantly kills me, so I know how Soya feels there. Soya covering over at Mountain. It is now a 27-point lead for Clan X here. Soya gets one. Jackson double kill. Jackson traded by Matt. Pipes now. Pushed up the trip. Swaps over to the Garand. Trying to take these fights. Oh, it looks like that was should have done some damage at least. Bitch X double kill, though. Pipes still fighting with this guy. Playing his life well. Hits the shot through the corner. Trying to find this other target. Swaps back to the bar. I like it, but no. Matt with the car gets him. Right now, Jared at 29. All of Clan X basically at 25 or 26. Jared, oh no, Rafinha with the PDX special there. Oh, this nade is going to get just in time. No, it doesn't. It went too far. It went too far. You don't see that happen often. Clan X have the 2. Soul need to send numbers out to the 1 with 6 minutes left. This game just keeps delivering. Have this one marked down early for match of the season right now because this has not stopped really this whole game. 34 minutes in now, and this game has not stopped being action-packed. Soul do have to settle a little bit here. Oh no, Nitrox. Nitrox went for the no-scope. I appreciate that, though. Don't scope in there. Feel like you got a shot off, you know? Ooh, Mac gets out of sewers, I think. That was a sick nade. So Rafinha just did the... Oh, they're going for mid. Rafinha doesn't realize it. Rafinha doesn't realize it. Oh, no. They were on mid for so long, and the comm just didn't come through. I mean, I never notice. If someone doesn't say something, it's so hard to be looking up at the top left while actively, like, having a chance to win a fight. So comms are important in instances like that. And instead... with Rafinha, who was at ladder and could have at least gone for the break, just had no idea they were even on it. And by the time he turned his attention back that direction, it was already capped. Soul have mid. 35 kills for Stamp now. He is on one. Stamp and Blackhawk doubling up over at the 2. Stamp. Oh, there was too many targets to deal with. Oh, God, Blackhawk's dead too. And I think this might come down to a cap out. Oh, they double fall. Oh, Bud. Huge. No way. They had to have thought, no way that's not a cap out. And Bud for the 3rd. Unbelievably clutched by Bud. Did he spot this guy? It doesn't matter. Stamp has been too reliable. Pipes. Oh, no. Rafinha's nade. That nade by Rafinha is nasty. Oh, Rafinha. He's got himself 4 over here. He's being shot at from DDs. Nade comes in, but not going to get him. There's going to be another one coming too. Another kill for Rafinha. Doesn't matter that he got off. The nade killed both him and the guy in the cap zone. And Blackhawk, sorry, not Blackhawk, Jackson. 3 kills there. Soul are storming forward. 30 now for Soya. 35 for Rafinha.
On the other side, it's 37 for Jared, and no one else has even crossed the 23 mark. I think Jackson does now after that hat trick. He's dead, but the damage has been done. Stamp able to catch one more at the 2. What's going on at the Axis 2? A cap out would absolutely give them the lead. Stamp gets around the corner. Not going to find the shot. Nitrox stands tall. They get the 1 back. Once again, the hands of Bud. Ooh, but look at Arachnid. He's going to get scoped in, but Bud, another huge clutch double kill at the 1. Bitch X knows there's a guy in this top white area. Nitrox goes down. Jackson again, a double kill. That's a lot dead. Bitch X, he's got to defend this too. And Pipes hits the shot. What's going on at the 1? Is there anyone alive? It's all on Matt. I swear I heard a guy over there. I thought for sure he was about to get swung. Oh, he's walking into the open arms of Arachnid. 2 go back the other way. Double nade for Jackson. They're all coming this way. Nitrox and Bud stand alone. Bud watching the steps. Nitrox is going to go down. And there it is. 2.5 to go. Soul take the lead by 27. Oh, they would not stop coming. They just kept coming and coming and coming. There's cum everywhere. And now, with a lead, 2 minutes to go, they've finally broken through. Jared will not stop pushing forward. He gets 2 right off the bat again. What's that for him? That's the 40. Jared Stamper opening up this season strong as hell. He's looking at a potential 80 bomb here. And Soul look like they are in full control. Oh my god, Arachnid got hit by the sniper for 99. How tilting. Arachnid, I mean Soul, they realize right now that it's on them. They'd have to make a mistake to lose this game, and they're not going to make that mistake. That's quite a few dead. Oh, and Stamp adds 1 more. Just Bitch X and Matt left alive. Double kill for Jared. He's trying to get a 3rd over at the 2. But it's his brother! Oh, no. At 2, Blackhawk. At 2. Poor Stamp, who was on a quest for 50. He's up to 42. At 2, Blackhawk Tay. A clear MVP performance from Jared. If Soul can hang on here, another nade kill for him. He has had a lot of nade kills in this game, too. Nice shot from Bitch X. They're going to go for... No way. The flank did not come in time. Jackson's nade gets... All right. It's fine. I'm sure nothing happened at the end. I'm sure it's fine. I mean, there's only 2 guys left alive for Soul here. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, nope. Well, there you go. 276 to 248. 276 to 248. Just missing a minute at the end of both demos there. I am curious if that's even something that is going to be able to be fixed. It's obviously better than the, like, 10 to 15 minutes that we were missing from all demos, like, last week. But in a match like that, that last minute is obviously, that was set up to be crazy there. If Clan X had won that game, I would have been so sad that we couldn't actually see that, like, finish off the way that it did. Wow. What a game, though. Again, only 1 week into the season, but that is a very, very early top contender for match of the season here, right off the bat. Stamp. Clear MVP there. How many kills did he end up with in that half? 45. So he had 78 kills. Jackson had 65. Jackson, 65. Who else did something? Blackhawk had 30 and 22, so not quite. What about Cam? He had 28, not quite. On the Clan X side, obviously, Rafinha, 77. Holy guacamole. Anyone else? 35, 32, 34. Doesn't look like anybody else got there. BitchX had 56. Nitrox had 56. Soya might have broken 60, but we can't know. Because he got DC'd during the first half. I want to say that he was around 25. So, like, he might have had, like, 59, but he also could have had 60. Arachnid had 29 and 27 for 56. Like, everybody had, like, 56 to 60 kills in this game, besides Rafinha and Jared, who had 70 fucking a million. I think that is all the 60 kill getters. What a game. What a game. Okay, now it's Clinic Icy. But don't quote me on that, because it is entirely possible. Okay, that font should be very readable for everybody. I mean, I would argue too big, too readable. I know Jane always complains about the font and it's unreadable, but like I also don't want a big glom of text right over the middle of the DOD. That's why I tend to make it not so big and readable. Oh, what up, Mitch? I'm hoping I'm about to do your game here, but it's unclear if the demo is actually there or not. If it's there, it's this demo, but it's listed as a scrim. Okay, this is the demo. I was going to say, because it's listed as a scrim, so I wasn't sure. This looks like it's live, so I got to go back a wee bit. That doesn't look like it's live. Oh, actually, it might be. That actually might be live. Yeah. I was looking the other day and was like, oh, this fucking demo didn't record. And then when I went and looked, I was like, oh, it definitely should have recorded. So I just got to look a little closer. And then I checked under scrim, was like, oh, okay, there it is. Is this live? No, it's not live. Okay, we're good. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I feel like everyone's still kind of figuring out this stuff early on. I have no idea how to do most of it. Hello, we are waiting for you. Fix this. Oh, you can actually see right there. It says scrim too. Okay. Durr. Confirm pre-status. Just doing scrim config. Okay. Okay. It's literally telling me the story right now in the game too. Perfect. All right, I can let this continue to load. Perfect. I'm only good in scrims, says Debo. Jesus Christ. Let me get this right up to where it goes live. That looks like it's this. Just about. Just about. There we go. Okay, I am just going to get another energy drink real quick. I am tired. So in the first game that we watched, they cut off like a minute. So it is still cutting off some of it, but thankfully not like half the demo like it was. I'll be curious to see if this one does that though, because I mean, I have no idea how any of this shit works. So like it's possible that the scrim HLTV recording thing is like a problem, but the match one isn't or something. I have no idea. So this will be telling this demo on if that whole thing has been, well, not quite solved, but solved-ish. All right, here we go. Oh, wait, no, lineups. It's gotta be. I feel like it's gotta be. It's gotta be tied to the delay. That's what I was saying after the Seoul Clan X game. And when it was still at like 45 seconds left and it ended, I said, it's possible this isn't even fixable and it's just because of the delay. The fact that it's not 10 minutes anymore is like really big. But obviously there's going to be some matches where like not having the last 45 seconds sucks. But, you know, it's a small price to pay in the end. Holy shit, it's fucked up outside. What the fuck? Jesus. Especially that game, it was like Clan X cap mid down by 10 points with 45 seconds left, and there's like 2 alive on Seoul, and it was like, oh my god, are they gonna go win? And then the demo just ended, and I have to just go look at the screenshot and see like, oh, okay, they didn't win. Clearly that one guy left alive for Seoul just like fucked them up. Yeah, there's definitely at some point gonna be a game where like the HLTV just doesn't catch an insane ending. PB with the nade off the front spawn on top white. Didn't even see him go for the peek. Conservative start. Spots Hildy there, bottom left, and Hildebrand hits the Hildebrand right back at him. Vic gonna nade up trips, gets Kanga there. They have to find Mitch now, though. Oh, and he's right at the edge of sewers, and Vic barely surviving that fight. Quite a few dead here on Icy, but Hildebrand is the one still alive. He's just out in the middle of nowhere here in mid. The nades are coming for him. There's no way to escape that. Clinic going to be trying to piece together a mid cap now. Candyman gets Toxinator. Oh no, and Vic is already at the 1. Bees all over this guy. Tripbox hits the standing bar into the face there, at least on the guy on bridge. He spots another one. Oh, and he makes it look easy. Both heavies down to Bees there out of the bedroom. He's going to have a nade to send up top white. Doesn't get anyone, but he's got a whole spawn wave coming this way. PB double kill on the other side. Bees finds a third. He knows there's going to be at least one more here. The question is, where's Vic? The answer is right there. Vic, will he start to doubt himself and turn his attention in the other direction? Bees wins the fight through the slab, and he's going to find... No. I was going to say, and he's going to find another one. Bees with 4 kills here in a row. Oh, and they send out the guy with full health. How much health does that other guy have? 7! Oh, that's so unlucky for Mitch there. Still, Icy Hot with control of mid. The important thing, Toxinator going to re-grab the 2 and push himself up long. The rare occasion that I'm casting a game where Toxinator is playing. Nice shot by Jesse there to get the car. That was the 7 health guy that Mitch deserved to kill earlier, to be fair. Jesse just behind the bridge trying to patrol. Hildebrand going to go down to PB top white. Justin sending a nade out double doors there. And the nade gets one too. That's William dead. A huge find always. 39 health left here on PB. Candyman grabs one on the other side. Debo trying to find one trips, but Suave is going to get that frag. Quite a few dead on Icy Hot here. That's even more. Bees once again with a clutch shot at the 1. Tox with 1 as well. Tom up in mid-house. He's got multiple bodies here, but no one seems to want to be the other guy to get on mid, so Clinic not really gaining anything back off all these frags. I mean, PB looked like he was supposed to be the pusher, but the other guy left too. PB in upper con, 39 health. Just trying to piece together where these guys might come from. Oh, he's hearing footsteps now. PB. Nope, the footsteps are lower connector. Where's Toxinator? He's all the way up at the 2. Debo is almost up to the allied 1. Pre-firing into window. Tox going to go down to Candyman there as well. So, Clinic remaining in a pretty good spot here despite Icy's best efforts to break through. What a shot by Bees from behind bridge there. He's going to take the sewers push. Respawn wave is in. PB still alive over there in mid. 9-3 start for this man. Oh, 1 spotted in mid-house. Tom, he's not going to be able to get Mitch, though. He's up mountain steps, and he's got a nade. Nade goes off around the corner, does some damage, but not enough. Sick is going to get 2. Bees takes the fight to them, does some damage. 69 done to Debo, and they get the 1 just in time. Unlucky there, as there was 3 guys lined up, and it soaked some bullet damage. Otherwise, Bees would have had himself a hat trick and a cap out. Icy still in full control, though. Clinic with a full spawn wave coming this direction. Tom trying to fight it out over at the 2. He grabs the flag back, swing and a miss on the first shot, hits it on the repeat. Nade coming in by Toxinator is going to get Tom out of there. Tox sends another nade up. He's got the 2. That's everyone dead but Debo. Oh, and the nade blew up right in his face, but it did none. That's actually crazy that didn't do any damage there. I guess the little ledge, the little lip protected him. Debo has a full spawn wave coming. He's got the car now, but he's taken out by a Bees grenade. Clinic back to back to back here in the Mountain House. Vic, one and done. Double kill there for Bees. He gets around the corner at the edge of sewers. Here's the footsteps. Oh, what a shot by Tom. Debo looks like he wants to try to sneak out at Sandbag to try to re-grab this too. He's going to have to time it well, though. Suave in Mountain Pit. Trying to just shoot the guy through the ledge at top of White. Goes down to Kanga. Hildy saw that guy drop into Mountain Pit. T now top White as well. Hasn't encountered anything just yet. Toxinator still fighting over at Sandbag. Down to 13 health right now. Bees and Kanga at 10. PB at 11. No one else double digits just yet. Aid coming out from in the balcony house. Vic grabs the 1. William double killing L. Oh, but Debo is waiting. Toxinator does win his fight over at the 2, so they're not going to lose that just yet. Vic, the sound cue goes off, and Jesse puts it together. Debo hits the shot into mid-house, but only for 90. Hildy finds that frag. Jesse up to Trips, jumps up on it. Was he hit? He was for 66 by the car. Crazy damage values we're seeing across these 2 games today. We saw a bar shot do 3 damage earlier. Now we've seen a car shot do 60. Candyman spamming away to Trips. Second flag is recapped by Debo, and now Debo is off the leash over here at long. Bees and Hildy get 1 apiece on the other side. Will they be ready for this? I expect Toxinator would be aware of this potential, but it's T. Toxinator not there. He has gone over to backup mid. The problem is, at their 2, there's somebody lying in wait. Toxinator just standing behind this mid cap. Oh, Debo might be the only guy alive. It's Debo and Vic. Vic's going to defend at the 1. Debo hits the headshot onto Hildebrand immediately, but they overwhelm him with numbers. Toxinator from White able to get 1 more. Sick with a nice shot at Sandbag. Trying to draw out the next shot. He does, but Tom just finishes him with the pistol. Toxinator's up mountain steps, though. In the meantime, Tom with a double kill. They might get the 2 back. They do, and a nice shot by Candy. Suave just watching for a push-up White. No one there. PB down to the Bees grenade. Bees watching for that push to ladder. Kanga's going to catch 1 there as Suave as well. Bees knows Vic likes to go sewers. Trying to see when he encounters him, but he first is Candyman, which means there's got to be another one, and Bees for 2. Oh, he shoots right through that guy. He pulls out the pistol. It's Debo. Debo gets the first there onto Kanga. Oh, dude, no problem, Eclipse. You had a great game in that match. You were playing out of your mind. You had a couple, like, huge movie clips. Speaking of that, Bees with a 3rd in the process. 26 health. Suave takes the off angle. Toxinator now in Mountain Pit, but he's low, so a running STG will do it right now. Or just a random grenade. Or even a team kill grenade could happen. Team kill grenade? Oh, I thought there was going to be a guy nading Mountain Pit just instinctively. Tom with the TK on PB. Tox still... Ooh, uh-oh, but Sick goes down. It was a little bit of a bait and switch, and now the switch is gone. Bees is on respawn, though, to catch the guy coming out L. Tox goes down to Vic. Bees with the trade. He's going up mountain steps again. He knows there's at least 1 more in this area. Gets onto the steps, tries to draw the shot. Oh, he sees him there, and Suave hits that same exact shot again. How many kills does Mitch have right now? 20 and 11 start here for Bees, and it's a 3-banger from Sick. First flag is Cap, but what's going on at the 2? PB and Tom all alone here in the second flag area. Sick does crack open that Mountain House side, but Clinic using this opportunity. What a shot there. 51 damage done with the bar. Oh, and then PB shoots directly through the guy in upper connector. Unlucky. Just going to shoot at the wall. reload that car and just take mid-house control. He's got backup there at ladder in the form of Suave. Here's him coming out DDs, swing and a miss. PB gets back around the corner, and the backup comes in from Suave at ladder. Vic traded by Kanga. Jesse watching for anyone else to go swinging from the ladder, mountain pit to ladder area. Suave is somewhere in that area. There he is. Suave, nice shot. Kanga starting to doubt it. Comes for the push and walks into the waiting crosshair of Suave. Oh, Toxinator finds 2 and a 3rd. Hat trick for Toxinator. Robotic coming out double doors. He's got himself a car now. He sees one mountain steps, but not able to get the shot off in time. I think Bees did, though. Bees out sewer pit again. Oh, my God, PB. He is going to be taken out by Kanga's nade, and Suave gets Kanga. That's quite a few dead. Just T and Toxinator left alive. T's at long. Tox in mid-house gets a 4th. Tox with a 5th. Debo from top white going to end it there. And that will stall things enough for icyhot to get back to defending. Nades go off. I don't know how that didn't kill anybody, to be fair. Sick with another one. There's a guy in mid-house. That nade doesn't get one either. PB, here's the footsteps, double doors. Pre-fires, not going to land. Kanga on the flank is able to get Debo out of mid-house. Where is he? Bees is out sewers as well. Kanga going to go down. Bees right at the edge of sewers. Finds one. Here's one steps, but Vic is able to finish him out with the STG. PB with an STG here now. Upper connector. Goes down to a nicely placed grenade by Sick. Debo gets out Mountain House. Sends the nade up trips. Lots of kills going the way of icyhot here, so no mid-cap coming for Clinic just yet. Once again, they're down to their Mountain House flag as the last. Debo finds the first. Kanga dead. He's aware that there could be another one here. I think it's sewers, though. I think Bees has already made his way through sewers. I swear I heard a footstep. He did. He's got 2. But the TK grenade. He was ready for the next one as well. Debo's now got the bridge flag. PB playing patty cake with this guy on white steps, being shot through the slab. And now he's just going to turn his attention back in the other direction in the nick of time as he's able to get Kanga. Debo was dead in the process. PB looking for the crouch hop. Somebody is still in this area here. Got to be Toxinator. No, it's Sick. Sick goes down. Nice trade from Hildy. And Vic out sewers. Oh, but Bees is ready for it. Debo going to send the nade off into mid. Hildy goes down to Suave. Debo got to deal with Bees in sewers first. He does. Turns his attention toward mid-house. Gets around the corner. Hildebrand is dead. Jesse is alive. I think he beelined for mid to go up ladder. So free pass to the one here for Debo. PB's going to catch Toxinator over in mid as well. Sick with the nades up top white. Vic's nade is going to get Kanga. Debo now having to defend this bridge. Double kill for Candy. Hildy brings one back. Debo doing a lot of damage into the window there. Let's see. Nope, never mind. He's dead. Oh, dude, no problem. Have a good rest of the day at work. Hopefully I catch some more movie clips out of you. I've already seen, I mean, how many kills do you have right now? 25. Just a crazy start. Oh, Debo sliding up. Oh, and he's traded. Almost another opening there. Hildy's got white steps. A good jump peek by whoever that was. I think Tom T doubling up at the 2. He's got Toxinator here with a nade as well. Tox gonna send it up to sandbag spawn. There it goes. Hits the ledge, so it's not gonna get all the way up to the sandbag. Respawn wave is in. Kanga goes down. Bees all alone in this bridge area, having to make sure they can't push up. Toxinator pushing through the arch. Gets around the corner. No one there. icyhot in a real good spot here. But you know they want at least one more cap out. 6.5 minutes left. They're going to wait for an opportunity with as many players as they can. Toxinator finds another one there at top white and another one for Tox. Sick. What a double kill up ladder. Clinic. Anyone who's alive has to just turtle at this one now. There's many coming this way. And a double nade from Vic. And they get the 2 back. Oh, no. If they have not landed that nade exactly when they did, that's a cap out. But that stalled it enough that the second flag is recapped and no cap comes through. Hildy hat trick from in mid-house. And he spots another one, too, looking for the wall bang. tomfoolery is somewhere in this mountain steps area, and look at the barrage of nades going up. There goes Tom. Toxinator pushing up White. Gonna fight with Candyman. Candyman wins that fight. Tom able to catch Sick. Bees working out sewers next. Oh yeah, there's footsteps everywhere. Suave was a little further up than expected. Kanga, nice double kill there. Kanga, oh, it looked like that was on him. He is still gonna have a chance to go for this third. I think that's Suave. Oh, he spots him. Nope, that was a nade explosion. He didn't spot shit. Kanga still on track for a third. And Suave wins the fight. Bees with the trade. Their own second flag goes down. Hildebrand is here. Trips backing it up. He's already dead. Oh, no. It's all on Sick. He's dead, too. The respawn is in quick. They're going to get on it. Oh, no. They killed the whole team. Does the nade make it in time? It does, just barely. Oh, no, Clinic. I feel like they should have had a cap there, but they maybe took a little too long to get on it. They will end up getting mid anyways. Second flag recap by Tox. Bees watching for the flank to come in here. Bees hits the shot on the flanking Debo. Kanga. Oh, he hears one working through sewers now, so he's going to turn his attention back that way. Halfway up. Sick is now into mid. Bees and Kanga dealing with this mountain house push. Toxinator goes down to Candyman. Kanga down to Vic and Sewers. Sewers is the safe place for Vic. Double kill for Sam as well. He's got the 2. Vic is going to be headed Sewers right now. Respawn comes in for Icy in time. Bees, here's the pre-firing from Vic there in Sewers. He's going to wait for his chance to pounce. There it is. Neither guy taking any damage yet. Tox going to re-grab the 2. T is up on the axis too as well. Finds the nade kill. Headshot by Tox into upper con. And Bees knows that Vic wants to take this push. Just waiting for the opportunity. Pre-fires. Pre-fires and finishes him off. Where are the rest of them though? Here comes Debo up ladder. Bees finishes him. Pulls out the pistol. Back to the STGs. Got to reload it. Spawn wave coming. He gets up the mountain steps. I think there's... Is there? No. They've got everything but mid now. icyhot trying to make their way into mid. Sick is off ladder. He knows there's one in mid house. Whoever that is in mid house has a lot of work to do. It's PB. And PB, he's a working man. He's got 3. Oh, man. PB against the world for 4. Oh, and only Toxinator can end it before it becomes 5. But Justin Simpson... They ask the world of him, and I think he's done enough. Vic with a double at the 1. What's going on at the 2? That Toxinator kill looms ever larger. Candyman, he's going for it. And Clinic cut that lead to 2 with a full cap with 2.5 to go. Debo says CK is so bad at DOD. The best bind in the game right there. 31 for Bees and 30 for PB early on here. Toxinator goes down to Vic's wide swing top white with the STG. That is 2 Garans out of the equation. 10 health left on Vic. Nice turnaround by T there. Double kill for him at the 2. Debo works off mountain steps. Hildebrand is there. T's gonna grab the arch, but immediately taken out by PB. Debo knows there's a lot of Icy boys coming this way. He's able to draw out the location of 1. Kanga wins that fight with the bar. Tom takes out Sick in mid, turns his attention to upper con, and now back to DD's. Hildebrand's location is known now. Tom, right up at tree, swinging a miss. Not gonna be able to find the head. Toxinator taken out by Candyman. icyhot gonna hop on mid. They've got coverage on top white from Kanga. He goes down. Sick backing him up at trip box. Finds the first, but I think someone's working out sewers right now. No. I thought Debo might be there. Debo is fighting for his life in mid. Sick's got the 1. Oh my god, are Icy gonna cap back here in the last minute and a half? What a shot by Debo. Oh, T got a safety this. Debo with the double STG from top white. Bees gets the trade back. Toxinator encountering someone way sooner than he expected, and Suave hits the shot. Where's Suave? There he is, 15 health. I think he got hit by the Garan there through the corner. Tox's nade will get him, though. icyhot Still going to work for this opportunity to cap out. 1 minute left. T's nade goes up, doesn't get one. Gets around the corner, swing and a miss. Nades coming from everywhere. So many bodies there. Can Toxinator put together a robot-like flick machine? Okay, 47 seconds left is where the demos end every time. So at least it's consistent. It's 47 seconds left is where the demo ends every time. Now we know that. Now we know that at least. It's information. Okay, so 258. Oh, that's not right. 104 to 90. 104 to 90. $90. 104. Oh. Disgusting. My throat is fucked. All right. Fraggers, what do we got here? 31 for PB. That 4K, honestly, was what really got them that big cap out. He was all alone in mid-house. He got 3 there, 1 more at the 2. And then that worked into a full cap. As I expected, getting a guy like PB added to this lineup is just so huge for Clinic. You know, when you got both PB and Debo playing, it really, I think, is perfect for this lineup. You know, it takes what is already a well-oiled machine of a team and adds that just, like, all-out, crazy frag potential to the mix that now, like, it gives them that extra tool to deal with the G-Skill, Thunder, Dice, icyhot, T3, NSA, whatever, a little bit better. And then on the icyhot side, 33 for both Toxinator and Bees, 31 for William, 30 for Jesse, 28 for Hildy, 14 for T. Second half incoming, 14-point lead for Icy. Obviously not optimal. You know, after the Allied side, you definitely want to have, like, at least a cap to work with. It is difficult to go a whole Axis side without getting capped on at all, but possible. So Toxinator is on the car in this instance. I think in the event that Sean is there, he would be Stossing. So you got William and Toxinator on the cars, T on the Stoss, Ben on the sniper, a double Unter setup here for Jesse and Mitch. And then on the Clinic side, Debo and Vic on the bars, Justin, Sam, and Scott on the rifles, and Tom on the sniper. Here we go. 14-point lead. Hopefully this game doesn't come down to the last 47 seconds. Opening pick goes the way of Ben there. Bees went for the peak, and Justin was actually covering up over on the mountainside. William going to grab one more at long. They weren't expecting a double long setup. Where is Toxinator? Swinging and missing. Double for Debo. That's why they call him Debo. Debo gets triples. I was going to say Debo gets doubles, but he adds a third, and Vic is already up mountain steps. Clinic are swarming early. Hildy stands alone at top white to have to do everything. PB says, not this time, pal. Jesse going to grab himself a car and that last flag. William at top white, avoiding the grenades, headed his direction. Gets around the corner. And goes down. Oh my god, PB, that was his last bullet. He didn't give a fuck. Any bullet in PB's Garand is a head-seeking heat seeker. Tom standing on the mid-cap. Taken out by Kanga. Suave is up at sandbag spawn now. Looking for the flank. Not encountering anything yet. B's going to go down to Vic. Suave is here to go for this break on mid. There is a guy on mid somewhere, I think. It's Hildy. Oh, no. Oh, no. Suave is still alive, at least. I spoke too soon. Unlucky. Double kill for T, though. 3 guys coming out mountainside. Oh, Debo, double kill again. Where is he? There he is, ladder, 11 health. Go, gets naded by Toxinator, though. Clinic with mid control. Early on here, a good start. T just holding for that long push. Tom caught a tough spot here in mid. I hate getting stuck in this area where you really want to get to mid house, but you just can't. Hildy gonna trade on PB there in mid-house. B's top white double kill with the Unter. It's a laser. Debo is gonna catch Kanga on the other side, but Toxinator's backing him up there at trips. Vic sliding out into mid. Tox with the flick for 2. Toxinator, oh, he's already dealing with another one, and he's not able to escape that grenade by Debo. PB's gonna get T over at long. Debo back up, crossing the trip box threshold. Early on, he's already got 7. He is going to be taken out by Kanga there. It was a crossfire by icyhot between mid and mountain. Stick finds another. Just Candy and Vic left alive. Vic goes down. Candyman does get the 2. The nade goes off. Not in time, though. B's double kill on the other side before the dead nade gets him as well. And Debo says, how? Yeah, I get it. I find myself saying things like that against Unters often. Sick is able to get one there from mid-house, but he's going to have to do more. He's got no backup, and this is the 6th spot here where he's... If you ever hear me talking about the 6th spot, it's because he's not staying in one spot. He's going like, he's here, he's going down here, then he's back up here, and then he's here, and then he's back down here, and he's waiting right here where you can't nade him, and then he's back down there. That's the 6th spot. It's just all of that area. He has made his way all the way around the back of the bridge. He's able to catch another one, but the dead body is going to be his worst enemy there. Vic was able to slide in behind a corpse and be undetectable. Debo working out sewers. Tox finds 1. Oh, Debo hit the head. The nade does kill Bees in the end, but that was almost very unlucky. Nice shot for T there in lower mid-house as well. Oh, no, and then Kanga just nades him. Toxinator goes down. Nice shot by PB. Kanga working up trips now. Running into the sniper there. No, so many bodies to contend with. PB double kill on the defense. PB gonna work out DD. Runs into T. T, upper mid-house. Oh, no, T's already dead. This is just PB looking for the floor spam. He definitely did some damage that baited the guy out, but Sick on 8 health is able to get the frag. 4 dead on the clinic side. No, but Vic brings one back. Hildy is up at the Allied 2. Suave watching for the DD's flank. 6 got mid-house on 8 health. Toxinator's flanking the 1. Does he have a clear pass here? I don't think so. He's going to get the flag at least and escape with his life. And they cap. Oh, that's unfortunate for Clinic there. It just kind of fell apart quickly. Toxinator up to 10 along with Hildy. Debo up to 10. And now it's a 60-point lead for icyhot. 5 minutes into the second half. PB sending the nade up top white early. Pre-firing out of that balcony. Not sure if anyone's there. Doesn't look like it. Hildebrand dead to Tom. He peeked top white. Bees. Double kill there. Clinic are going to hop on mid. Do they have a defensive nade come in this direction? There it is. Kanga gets the break. PB gets 1 in defense. He's got no bullets left, though. And he gets it off. Oh, my God. He's not able to get one more, but what a disgusting 3 kill from PB. I mean, I'm sorry, but I want to go back and watch that real quick. Actually, I hope I'm not wrong. That was just 2 kills. Let me see. So, he gets Kanga. He reloads here. Shot. Oh my God, it was 3. Jesus. Shot to the head. Boom. Just disgusting work by Justin Simpson here. And then, unfortunately, he runs into the bizarre cadence of Hildebrand on the other side, where you would think that you have, like, another second. But if you don't process right away that it's Ben, and that odds are he's going to be peaking that second earlier than you expect. So unlucky, but what a 3K for PB there. Otherwise, icyhot probably have mid right now. Oh, Vic escaping that nade. Oh, he spots another guy there. Is able to get the second frag. He knows there's a third, but Toxinator just shoots him right through the wood. We know how Toxinator likes to do stuff with wood. That's a mid cap for Clinic. T is going to have a chance to push long. Hildebrand down to Debo. Double kill for him. Crazy fucking, that was just crazy. The HLTV, like, couldn't even keep up with that clip. Ugh. Vic on ladder knows there's going to be a bunch of dudes coming this way, and Kanga wins that fight. Bees and Jesse with a combined 48 health here between these two heavies. icyhot might go for mid. They're going to wait to try to get another spawn wave here, it looks like. Uh-oh. They could be in trouble, though. Bees is able to get the one at least. Oh, he's going to send the nade off onto the mountainside. Kanga double kill. Bees nade actually doesn't get one. It's surprising, and Vic's nade gets him. They're on mid now. They got to just stick it. A swing and a miss. That's the break. Oh, no. Toxinator doubles up in mid anyways. Oh, but the jump peak from Vic is good. Otherwise, he might have been in the third dead body to Toxinator's tally there. Sam, sandbag locked. Debo and Vic, they got it. Hildy hits the shot, but it's a hair too late. And now, only a 13-point lead for icyhot. Still 12 and a half to go. This has been another wild game early on. See what Debo's going to get up to here. Hops up on the mountain box. Nade goes up. Tox will get Vic early on with that triple box nade. Debo hasn't grabbed the flag yet. Doesn't want to give them his location just yet. Someone's already pushing through sewers. Now he touches the flag. Oh, that's so unlucky. Sick goes down in mid. So many clinic bodies there. Toxinator with the trade. He starts to reload. He's going to go back to ladder now, though, because he's got to help defend mid. Sniper could be mid-house. Now he is. Swing and a miss there. Tom's going to get position and hits the shot. Hildy top white now. Looking to defend mid, but the wide swing is good from DD's. Oh, and there's the Hildebrand. And another Hildebrand attempt. Gets the pistol out. Doesn't hit it. Still alive, I guess. Yeah, I don't know how these nades did no damage to him there, but I'm not here to figure that out. I'm just here to tell you what's happening. He does get around the corner down to 56 after a fourth nade blows up near him. Somebody proned out double doors surely at this point, because we saw him fighting a guy who never died. Hildebrand at the tree, holding the passive angle, trying to make sure Clinic can't get into mid. Clinic, no. Mid capping is very important for them right now. Sick hits the shot into mid. Candyman going to be pushing up long. Vic traded by Kanga. Clinic going to hop on this thing now. They've got the 2 as well. Kanga, no chance to break this. Hildebrand got Sam at the 2, so it should be a recap of that flag at least. Toxinator double kill, and Kanga with one more up mountain. Oh, but Tom was covering it up at the rampway over there to the 1. 1 out of 2 on the mid cap for Icy. Hildy up into mid house. He catches Vic coming out DDs there. First and second flag capped. And now Clinic going to have to try to keep him off mid. T goes down to Sam. 1 out of 2 on the cap. Can Clinic get this break? They're continuing to bait the flag, trying to get the nades out there. Bees is going to take the push. He didn't get the kill just in time yet. They're going for it, and they get it. The nades don't come in time, and this back and forth seesaw affair continues onward and upward, as now you're looking at a 54-point lead for icyhot halfway into the second half. Oh, Tox hits the car shot there. Debo with no hope. Vic. Oh, he's at trips. He's spotted there. They just need to nade it now. Pre-fire goes in. Sick able to grab 2 there in mid as Hildy gets another one as well. Sick might have actually got 2 at long. Where the fuck was that? Yeah, Sick with a 3rd at long. And Clinic sending 3 long early. He catches a bar over at long now as well. Upper con. So that call will go in. Sick still fighting with this guy here. That's a lot dead. Sick all the way up to the plateau spawn now. He's going to drop into lower con. He's already being walled. He gets around the corner, all the way around the corner, all the way around the corner. He hits the shot into Debo. He knows there's another one over at that spawn ramp. Vic with a double kill. DD spawn is on lock. That's another mid cap for icyhot now. Sick hits the shot onto Tom. He's out DDs, but he's got to reload the car. He's in trouble. And there it is. Debo gets him out. Hildy able to grab one. T fighting with Candyman over here at upper connector. This could be a very important fight for what happens next. Candy wins it, though, of course. The sure-handed third rifle god. Hildy in mid-house. finds the first. You know there's going to be more coming this way. Hildy does the Hildebrand, waiting for the next swing to come from upper connector, but it ain't there yet. Toxinator, nade kill onto Tom, gets out upper con, swing and a miss, pistol out, not going to find it. PB too good. Debo got Hill, Debo double kill in mid, and Clinic, they're going to be able to hop on this thing. There's nothing here to break it. It was such an awkward timing that there was no one ready for that break, and now Clinic are cooking. T's going to go down to Tom. Toxinator dead. No, he's alive. Tox, nade off into mid, doesn't land. Spots one there at ladder. I'm not sure if he noticed. Hildebrand going to catch two on the other side. Tox sends a nade up to trip box. No one dies. There is one trying to head towards sewers now. Oh, it's Vic. Now the footstep is made, though, so he'll know there's somebody else waiting here. And Vic goes down to Debo on the other side. That's a bit unfortunate. This is now a 52-point lead for icyhot. T, in upper connector, an awkward situation. Tox is able to catch Debo there. Tox trying to find the next guy. He does in mid-house. He hits the shot. Toxinator, this squirrely son of a bitch, pre-fires in. 37 health left. He's got a Garand shooting him from mid. I think that Garand is dead to Hildebrand. Nade comes out double doors, and PB was there too. Oh, what a smart play by PB. He stashed himself away. PB finds another one. Bees is able to get one. Debo finishes him. PB's up ladder undetected. Do they know? Sick does. No problem. Debo, wary of a potential sewers push. The nades aren't going to make it to him. Well, they did, but for 14 damage. And then Sick drive-by from trip box there. Scott, top white, watching for the sandbag swing. Sick with a third kill there before the PB nade gets him. Candyman going to catch T over at the 2 as well. 6 minutes and 39 seconds left. Nice shot by Tox, but an insta-trade there by PB, who could do it with any weapon. Oh, and again, another. This time, it's him out-sniping the opposing sniper. PB just too good. What's that lead up to now? 45. How many ticks are they getting per second here? Well, per 30 seconds. 3 dead quickly, though. icyhot starting to break out of this. This is a 3-point scenario here. I mean, they don't need to cap out. Even if it's 2 points, that would be 12 ticks, 24 points. Okay, no, they wouldn't need to cap out. 3 points wouldn't do it either. 36 wouldn't do it. They're down by 43 right now, so I think a cap out is necessary. Tom. Oh, no, he just missed. Debo gets the trade. T's got the 2. He's going to have to hang on to it. Debo is dead. Vic. TK there on PB. Jesse going to swap over to the bar. Sick finds Vic. Jesse. Is there a guy here? Now it's all onto the first. Double kill for Sam. Bridge is going to be capped by icyhot here. Sick right up under the window. Debo might get the location on him there. Double kill for Kanga. Sick is able to grab one more, but they're all dying in the process. Bees at ladder now is able to get one. Kanga stands alone, I think. No, Sick is alive too. Where is Sick? Sick is in mid. He's dead. Kanga drops off ladder. Did anyone from Clinic sneak by there? It doesn't look like it. They get the one back now. Second flag recap by Toxinator. Bees with the nade up trips, able to catch Tom there. Turns his attention to sewers, but Vic finishes him out. T with the sniper rifle in pit. Toxinator coming to support top white, where Hildebrand lies in wait with the sniper. There goes the nade, doesn't get one. The first flag is under serious duress now. Debo spamming away, but the peek came from lower instead. Fakes the nade prime, hits the headshot onto Sick. Trickery is afoot from Debo here. Suave double kill gets T and Tox. Second flag is down. Debo sees an opening now, but Kanga's waiting. Nades are going to be headed in this direction. Clinic can taste victory now. PB down to Kanga. That's 2 for him. Vic with the trade. Vic not able to find the second. Suave still hanging on to Sandbag. There goes one out L Hall. It's Toxinator. Sick is here on mountain steps. Tox, nade off into mid, but Debo's nade gets him first. Suave still hanging on at Sandbag. Nice shot from Bees to get Debo off ladder. 6 nade finds Suave. Vic and PB are here as well. both at trip box, so one well-placed grenade could be massive here for Icy. 3.5 to go. Six gonna find the first. PB down to half health. But Clinic are still getting the better of all these frag exchanges. Another find there for Candyman. Somebody stop Sam. The Candyman can. B's down at the 1. It's just Jesse and Toxinator left alive for now. Tox gonna nade off into L. Suave has gone on a run here before Tox is gonna end that. Kanga is dead. The respawn wave is coming. Tox goes down to Tom there. There's multiple Clinic guys in this area. B's down to 14 health. And Tom! Oh no! The dead body caps and Clinic takes the lead. Hildebrand hits the pistol shot and the dead body falls forward. He still had just a little bit of a pulse left in him by the time his finger touched that flag. And now Icy with the pressure on. 2.5 to go. PB hits the pre-fire. Bees. Oh, and Clinic are just coming straight forward, it looks like. They said, come get some. We know you have to be aggressive. Why wouldn't we do the same? Mid-break not in time. Sick is going to get 2 top white. He's got to find a third. There's definitely one more somewhere in this area. He found him. Hat trick Sick. 4 kills for Sick. But Debo's nade got the other guy in Tom from Upper Con. Bees makes it 3 of his own. Toxinator catches the guy Upper Con. Mid will be capped, but their 2 goes down. First flag in their hands. It's a 14-point lead. Right, dude? This is crazy. I can't believe it's come down to this again. And that makes me all the more scared for what's going to happen with 47 seconds left. Oh, and Candyman again. He's been an absolute demon at Sandbag Spawn. icyhot gonna be seeing this guy in their nightmares. Candyman. He's finally taken out. And Debo is up on the mountain house. He's got 2. Clinic have everything but mid. And now it's definitely not going to be a matter of ticks. Toxinator trying to take the fight in. He's able to catch Debo. The 1 is recapped. What's going on in mid is the question. Vic's got a sniper at the 2. Multiple guys at the 2 here, including the Nightmare Man, Candy. T's got himself a sniper before he dies. Sick. TK'd by Toxinator. All Thunder players know what that's like. This man's just throwing his nades everywhere. Tox hops off into mid. He knows there's 1 DDs. Oh, and a nade just comes flying out of Upper Con. It kills the guy DDs, but not Tox. First flag recapped. Oh, they got to be real careful about the nades in this direction. Tox is trying to work his way around the back. 49 seconds this time, to be fair. 49 seconds. It was a little different. So it was an 11-point game with 49 seconds left. And Clinic win by 8. So it's 258 to 250. Clinic got 1 more point, and it looks like, if I had to guess, icyhot probably end up holding mid and the second flag, mid and their own flags for the rest of the game, and are unable to get the cap out. Unfortunate. Unfortunate we don't get to see how it ends, but this will get figured out. I'm not worried about it. Wow. Candyman, 35 kills there on allies. Justin at 31. So Sam had 61. Justin had 62. Oof. Debo is 53. So I think, let's see here. 258 to 250. Clinic with a upset early on in the gold season. You know, obviously icyhot missing Sean, but you know, I mean, a win is a win, man. icyhot is no joke, even if they're missing a guy, and the new look Clinic rocking PB in that lineup looked formidable in that game. That is a scary, scary thing for the rest of the gold division right now. PB was 62, Sam was 61, and who else did something? Toxinator had 63. Jesse had 63. Mitch had 60. Jesus. So, Bees, 65. Tux, 63. Kangas, 63. Hildy had 63. Good God. William, 68. Holy fuck. Jesus Christ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys on icyhot breaking the 60 kill mark is crazy. That is crazy. You don't see that often. I mean, they had 187 kills on their Axis side, obviously. Just crazy. Did anyone else on... I don't think anyone else on Clinic got to 60. Scott, not quite. Debo was 53. Vic was 53. Tom, 28. And 24 is 52. So, yeah. That was a nutty fucking game, though, again. I think that's maybe it. Oh, I think I tried to find one more here. This is the next question. Do I have this one? Okay, I do. Nice. Nice. This live? No. All right. URTM versus bots. I probably should... Oh my God. The fuck? Why is it doing it that way? What the fuck? That's fucking weird. I don't understand that. Oh, there we go. It is doing that. Nice. I don't know how visible that... it looks pretty visible. And to see it on the iPad, that looks fine. Yeah, that's okay. All right. Oh, God. What do we got? For the bots, Demo on the heavy, Pocho on the heavy, Serial on the Stas, GZ on the sniper, Dende and Proxy on the cars. For Uncle Rico's time machine, you got G and E-Man on the heavies, Purdy, Zamp, and Craig on the rifles, and Head Like a Hole is on the sniper. Just waiting on one guy to ready. Should be any second now. There it goes. There it goes. All right. Good luck, have fun's come through. See what Kevin's going to get up to here. I got to take a shower after this one. G with the opening frag there over on the mountainside. GZ goes down to LASIK from mid-house. Zamp adding an extra couple bullets to his dead body there. Head Like a Hole, gonna get one more as well. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They got off the cap. There's no second guy getting on it just yet. There we go. Now Nick's gonna hop in there. That was a little bit early. Oh, it doesn't matter. LASIK's double nade is gonna stop the break attempt from coming through. So early mid cap for Uncle Rico here. Just GZ and Proxy left alive. GZ's top white. Proxy's dead. So he's got to go over to the 2 to defend this flag specifically. Mountain should be getting capped. Maybe not. Nope, they got off in time. So Uncle Rico in control early. Huge double nade there for Sirio. G going to escape the nade coming back in the other direction. Trying to get eyes on anyone peeking over here. Spots one there, and L does some damage. How much? 98. I have never seen that. E-Man gonna find one coming out of sewers. G finds another one. That's 4 dead. It's just Sirio and Dende. Oh, no. Oh, no. He does get the... That was... It worked out. I don't know if Nick spotted that guy, like if he realized it, if he processed it at first. But then he didn't quite get the flag, and then he still didn't get the flag. He got the kill at least, but can you imagine if he had died to that guy? That would have been hilarious. That would have definitely been an all-time blooper right there. G finds Dende. Oh, that's a lot dead. Uncle Rico's time machine hitting their shots a lot early here. 3 alive on the other side. Pocho double kill, though, catching E-Man at the sewer edge. So 3 go back in the other direction. Pocho out to the edge of sewers. G hits the shot. Where's Proxy at? Oh, nice flick by GZ there on the LASIK. That looked nuts. GZ trying to clear out mid-house next, and he hits another flick onto that guy, too. GZ pistol out, spamming away. Serio gets the frag. Bots are going to hop onto mid now. I don't know if there's a break to be had. It doesn't seem like it. There they go. Serio's dead nade at double doors, gets one. And now bots in control of mid. Double kill for G there in sewers. Right out at the edge. Here's the nade getting primed, and finds a hat trick. Young GZ. He's got 3. He's got a car. He's got Mountain House. But they're coming this direction. G, no. Taken out by Dende. Around a couple corners there. We don't know what it looked like on Dende's screen. E-Man's still alive in sewers. Firing off that bar. Demo trying to fight him, and he will. He wins it. So bots doing a really good job here. Just G and Purdy left alive. Purdy hits the first shot, turns his attention back to the long floor. A little bit weary of lower connector flank potential. Purdy gonna spot long, no one there. Uncle Rico's will get a chance to defend in this scenario. LASIK gonna try to spot out mid, hits the first shot on a Dende. GZ is dead as well. Just Serio and Pocho left alive. That's a heavy and a third. Serio's nade, though, is just in time, and he's got another one headed that direction. LASIK will avoid it, and he hits the shot. Pocho doubles up on the other side, too. LASIK up top white. Here's one coming balcony. Turns his attention that way. Hits the wall shot. LASIK on 5 health. Spots one ladder as well. LASIK. No, E-Man's nade will get the job done. Craig on 5 health. Gonna hop on the mid cap now. 2 out of 2. Nade doesn't get one, but the cap goes through. E-Man double kill there. 37 health left. Second flag, recap by the bots. E-Man up mountain steps. He's gone prone here. An old school classic play. He hits the headshot on a Demo. Can he make his way all the way in? He gets a second as well. There's another guy here. And G's got his back. First flag is in the hands of Uncle Rico's time machine. Proxy and Serio, though, get 1 kill apiece over at long, so no cap to be had just yet. Proxy sends a nade up the left side along. Head like a hole still in mid-house. LASIK sliding over to the long side now to make sure they can't push the 2. LASIK. Oh, he sees one there. Hits the shot. LASIK, I think there might be a guy in apartments. He seems to know that as well. Purdy able to catch Dende. I swear to God, I'm hearing something in apartments. Proxy is able to get one more. He was in apartments, and he shoots, but with the bayonet. Unfortunately, the bayonet, not a projectile, so he's going to go down to Purdy. Head like a hole, double kill there. Serio caught right underneath him. Finds head like a hole. Serio caught in a tough spot here, but he doubles up. E-Man, one and done. Trade by Pocho. G going to take up his position on trips. Drops an 8 in a mountain pit. Gonna fall back to the bridge to make sure they can't take this push. GZ clearing out sandbag spawn. What's going on at the 2? Something's going on over at the 2. There it is. Proxy just misses the flick. 10 HP and head like a hole. Sure-handed with the sniper. Serio being flanked now. LASIK hits the shot. Demo looks like he might have the 1. He does. Purdy's got the... No, GZ gets him. Though still, not the best situation here for Uncle Rico's. E-Man's going to get the guy at the 1. Recaps the bridge. Now takes his hand at a sewer push. There's definitely a lot of bots' bodies in this area now. Nick clearing out ladder. It's a bait and switch. He sees one steps as well. The guy gets around the corner. Hat trick for E-Man. Nick. Oh, he hears a jump over here as well. Clears the flag. Demo gets the first. E-Man finds a fourth and the flag. E-Man all the way out to the spawn, trying to find another head. Gonna have to reload that bar. He's up to 14 kills now, but not able to make it 15. Double nade for Zamp. Gets 2 guys out of upper connector. So Bots had some bodies in mid, but just not able to get on it. Dende looking down long. Oh, here comes the guy down long. He catches Purdy there. G on the other side, double kill of his own. Dende trying to clear out the rest of long, but not encountering anything yet. TK on Serio, but his dead nade's going to get Zamp. G captures the mountain house. Demo trying to jump up, gets caught on something. He can't get over it. There he goes. And Demo will be able to re-grab the one. E-Man, though, finds him immediately. First flag recapped. It's the seconds now that Uncle Rico's Time Machine need to find. Double kill there for Head Like a Hole. 2 for 1 collateral damage. You can see one of them was a headshot there as that guy is laying on the ground like a guy who got headshotted. E-Man, I thought he was going to swap to a Garand for a second there. Goes back to the bar. He's got Sandbag. Proxy dead. This might be a cap-out opportunity here for Uncle Rico's Time Machine. Purdy coming down long. I don't think there's anybody here. He's going to have the chance to go for it, and he does. 118 to 22 early. Oh, yeah. That was the first one I did. That was a crazy game. Unfortunately, the HLTV ends 45 seconds early, so the dramatic last minute doesn't get seen, but other than that, yeah. Yeah. That game was nutty. That game was nutty. So, 100-point lead here early on. Uncle Rico's Time Machine in full control on the Allied side. They did. I might have even said that at one point. I think I said you just kept coming and coming and coming, and you were coming everywhere. You're coming all over the place, like Arnold Schwarzenegger whenever he's bodybuilding. It's like he's coming and coming. Oh, nice shot by GZ there again. Very flicky, this man on the sniper rifle. Swing and a miss there. Oh, that's a lot dead, though. Oh, man. All on Purdy. Where is he? He's dead. That's team down. That very well could be a cap out here for the Bots right back. They've got mid. They've got their own 2. What's going on at the other 2? Oh, Lasik hits the bridge shot onto Pocho, and they will escape the cap just in time. Double kill for Lasik. Oh, the nade doesn't get him. Lasik gonna have a chance to go for 3 here. Sees another nade come out over the top. Lasik trying to figure out where this guy is, and he will. Hat trick for Lasik. Here's one coming top white. Lasik swinging a miss. Does have a nade to send that way as well. 2 guys top white, it sounds like right now. Lasik catches GZ in mid-house. Bots falling apart in mid right now. Serio went down to Head Like a Hole in the process, and now Lasik with a chance to take a push Sandbag. Oh, but he pulls out a nade. They were already back. Nice nade from Pocho there. Zampolet, nice shot to top white. Zamp with mid-house control, but unfortunately no mid control for Uncle Rico's Time Machine here. G clutches up at the 1. Double kill for him after the nade goes off as well. 18 for E-Man, 16 for Head Like a Hole, 16 for G, 17 for Serio, and 15 for Pocho. Pocho is able to find G trying to push up beyond ladder, but immediately traded back by Zamp. Is he still in mid-house? He is. So good job by Zamp holding the front line there, finds a second, gets around the corner, 34 health. He's got to deal with a car at ladder and a Stas top white. Zamp finds the head of Serio first, then hits, was that a dead body? He shot that guy for sure. Oh my god, it's an alive body. He gets another one though. 5 kills for Zampolet in mid, and Uncle Rico's Time Machine. Oh, the nade does technically get the kills, but it's just a little bit late. Uncle Rico's Time Machine get mid off the back of Zampolet. It's huge 5K there. G goes down at trips to Dende. Serio, nice shot, finds Purdy there, lower long, 10 HP left to his name. Second flag is capped by Proxy. Serio has a nade to send up into the spawn. Here comes a wave. Serio finds Zamp in lower con. Nice trade by Lasik from DD's. Proxy's got the 2. Bots, not really people there. Here, I'll show you how you do it. It's weird. I don't know why it doesn't just let you fucking do it that way, but you go You go to the main page, videos, and then like this. And then it just, you can rewind anywhere. It looks like that game starts right around there. Like 12 minutes. I don't know why it won't just let you go from like the live screen. It's super fucking annoying. Love you! Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bots. Not quite with the bodies to go for mid. 8 minutes to go here. Uncle Rico's Time Machine remaining in a commanding lead. Lasik, oh, doing a lot of damage. He does get the frag. Serio with the trade. E-Man's at the 1. Trying to play his hand. Serio hat-trick in mid just like that. Bots get mid back. E-Man gonna have to grab this flag for the sake of safety. There is a guy here with the nade. E-Man does some more damage. Gonna fall back. Get to safety. Lasik down to 13 after that nade. Serio adds 2 more. 5 kills for Serio. He's got a sniper. This man thought of as a sniper generally, but he's 24-19 with the Stas. Just Demo and Proxy left alive. Uncle Rico's, they've got 2 guys to go for mid here. E-Man's gonna go down at the 1. No break coming. No chance. Uncle Rico will grab mid again. 7.5 to go. G underneath ladder. Lasik catches Demo and a double for Lasik. Oh, and more. 4 dead there on the bot side. Just Pocho and GZ left alive. Pocho died. GZ a long swing and a miss. He goes down. I think this is a cap out for Uncle Rico's Time Machine. It is. 179-40 now with 7 left in the first half. Ooh. Uh-oh, they had a lag out as well. Demo has joined spectators. It's going to let the boys know what's going on. That's what I would do. I know. Honestly, I do the same thing. There's some heavies that, like, will very, very mainline sewers, but on average, if it's not one of those guys, that's a free pass through. If you're not playing one of, like, 4 or 5 heavies that specifically looks to get in sewers constantly. Oh, G finds one. Right, yeah. Yeah, the timing works out ridiculously well. Too fucking easy. I'm actually surprised that it's not, like, very widely known to make sure one guy is always, like, the dedicated sewers guy. It's just, it's such a free pass throughout that side of the map if you don't. Oh, they're getting mid. Proxy not going to be able to get there in time. Uncle Rico's Time Machine again getting mid first. Proxy's there for the flank, but he swings and misses. Head like a hole covering Lasik's back. Craig with a double kill there again. He's up to 24, leading the team right now. Looking for another one. Serio, though, hits the Stas shot. Serio's been so good on the Stas this game. 27 and 22 for this man. 3, 4 dead on Uncle Rico's Time Machine. Quick respawn. Head like a hole. Hits the sniper shot from mid-house. Basically full health to work with. Gets around the corner. Spot and ladder. No pressure coming just yet. Top white gets across. Head like a hole. Wow, nice shot. Double kill for GZ. Second flag is now in the hands of Uncle Rico's Time Machine. And E-Man catches Pocho there, but the nade's going to get him. GZ caught in a very, very difficult situation here. He's in mid all by himself. Dende, though, hat trick. 4 for Dende. Oh, man, never mind. See, of course, the source guys think of it. I don't know why, like, to me, at least in, you know, when I was a dedicated heavy in 2004, 5, 6, it was always a thing back then. I don't know when people kind of stopped doing it. I feel like the older players do it still. The guys who were around, you know, before 2010, I guess. Like Milo, Vic does it. Jesse usually does it, or Bees, depending. The guys who played for a while definitely remember that that's a thing, but I feel like a lot of the newer players, they just kind of like, it's like, I'm going frontline. Yeah, it's really, it's weird. having started to heavy again for this season, I have noticed that as well, where it's like if I'm not playing certain teams and heavies, it's like sewers is just open. It's bizarre. Yes, exactly. That is exactly what they do. You know, like, oh, I don't even, why would I want to go sewers? Like, bro, you can just fucking sprint through sewers, and odds are you're going to catch, like, 3 guys not looking at you. Because they, too, ignore sewers. Plus, like, fucking trip boxes get naded 4 times anyways, you know? Like, wow, I'd rather go sewers. I've always been a sewers guy. Oh, nice shot from G. This could be a cap out again for Uncle Rico's time machine. There's the one. Oh, G's got a bunch of dudes coming this way. The second flag's going to be capped by proxy. G has to give up the first. 3 minutes left. It's a 150-point lead-ish. G has E-Man going in through L. Demo hits the shot on mountain steps. E-Man is still alive over here. Oh, Demo gets him too. Bots in good spot here. 2.5 to go. Demo gets around the corner at mountain. He's going to grab the bridge. Purdy takes out Dende. Oh, but he goes down to proxy. So Bot's a good recovery again, but head like a hole still at the 2. He's going to get 1. He's going to have to do some more. Gets the scope back up. Gets even deeper on the angle now. Looks up towards the double windows. Still hanging on to the bridge right now are Bots. Second flag recapped by GZ. Head like a hole is still there. Trying to draw out the shot. Gets around the corner. Gets a scope up. Swing and a miss. Nade's going to catch him. Oh, and Serio's in mid. This might be a mid cap. No, Purdy's already backing things up, but he goes down quickly. Ladder control is in the hands of Bots. That's going to be a mid cap. Nade going to be coming just a hair late. Oh my God, are they going to cap out here? Pocho with the 3K spray down at double doors as the nade breaks came in. Proxy going up towards the 2. They've got 2 there. E-Man stands alone on the 1 as the respawn wave comes in. He turns his attention away from Trip Box. Serio hits the shot onto G. And he's coming up Trip's nade. Oh, no, not going to get anyone. It actually got Demo. Where was Demo? Oh, my God, he was right on the flag. That's unlucky. And Uncle Rico's time machine are going to break out of this, it looks like. At least Purdy is way ahead here. Purdy, oh, my God, they almost lined up there. Teammate behind him at ladder. Purdy holding top white. He's able to escape. Picks up the nade, sends it up. Serio hits the double. E-Man taken out by Demo. A minute left. Demo now. No, G is taken out by Dende there. Serio up to 32. GZ 28. Good frag totals across the board here for Bots. No, I didn't say anything, Siri. What the fuck? And with 45, 47, whatever, however many seconds left it was, the demo does end again. So that was what? First half, 212 to 61. So it's almost there. We're almost at the point where the demo thing is fixed. Almost. It's better than 10 minutes, that's for sure. 212 to 61. Really strong half for Uncle Rico's time machine here on Allies. Honestly, out of the 3 games we've done today on Harrington, this is by far the biggest lead after the Allied side. All the other ones have been much closer or winning for the Axis side, which is, I think, generally with evenly matched teams in 2026, that's become more the norm. Not necessarily the norm yet, but more the norm that Axis teams now understand how to not just like be guaranteed we're going to lose our Axis side by 4 caps anymore. So I love to see the continued evolution of things in DoD. What do we got class-wise? Pocho and Demo, everything's the same on Bots. Zamp and LASIK with the cars on Uncle Rico's. Everything else the same. I mean, everything really is the same. Let's see what GZ. Nope. I thought GZ might go for the mountain pick with that spawn. He's going to go towards DD, so he'll be out a little bit late if anyone decides to be peeking top white or sending a nade down there. GZ gets the shot off. The nade not going to make it. GZ now. Oh, yeah. People have understood now that when you get down to that situation, you can't just keep sending 2 or 3 guys off sandbag spawn or else you're getting capped out. It's actually pretty nuts to me that it took that long for, like, average teams to figure that out. Because it was a while. Oh, my God. Everything down besides the one. Bots not wasting any time trying to cut into this lead early. Lasik going to send nades out double doors. Both twos. Well, I mean, both of the Axis flags, Cap. Not both twos. GZ covering mid there. Lasik is alive, but he's kind of trapped in mid right now. GZ just drawing the location out and hits the shot. What's going on at the two? Proxy's up in hole. Purdy right on the flag. He's got head like a hole coming in again. 3K for GZ. Uncle Rico's gonna get a chance to try to hold there too. Proxy catches one there. And nice flank. That's a cap. There it is. Wow, well pieced together there by bots. They did not just like go running out to their death and then hope the spawn wave came fast enough. They waited for that flank to come in. The guy Hole was patient. He didn't reveal himself until the flank was close, and then as soon as attention was drawn to that hole, the flank came in. Boom. Cap out happens. Nice opening pick from head like a hole. Gets around the corner. Turns his attention to upper con. Nades come in. Dende with a double. That's Zamp and G down. Oh, nice shot by Serio, man. Serio on the third rifle has been very good. I really only had ever seen Serio snipe. So I've been very impressed seeing him on a third here. Nice nade to get Lasik off top white as well. Bots gonna go for mid. Prones onto it. Coverage there from ladder. Pocho is in Mountain House. They've lost their two, so Pocho not going to be required just yet. He does have to just grab the one, and Zamp is there for the trade. Purdy's got the two. 7 health left, and he gets the double off. He's going to go all the way around upper con and try to deal with GZ. GZ double kill from mid-house. Purdy gets one. Not the second, though. That could have been massive. Dende is going to go down to E-Man. Nick trying to find a weapon. Is able to just pick back up his STG. There's already guy out double doors. E-Man hits the headshot through the planter. Uncle Rico's time machine might be able to use this as an opportunity to go for mid. E-Man with another. That's 4 for Nick. He drops into lower con as well to try to cover DDs, but GZ with the shot through the corner. Just now getting the second onto mid, but Dende's nade breaks it instantly. Nope, they got back on it. But the nade break comes in anyways. Jesus Christ. Bots. Just when it looked like they might be giving up a cap, the nades kept flying out. E-Man headed towards top white again. Serio. Oh no, not able to finish him off. Uncle Rico's time machine taken out 4. The spawn wave comes back in. The heavies were still alive and pushed up. Demo with a big double. Oh, there's one more on Mountain Steps. He's able to get around the corner. Demo, no, not able to finish it off. Hectic play early on here. E-Man has just dedicated himself towards mid now. There goes an A double doors. Does it get one? No. Where's GZ? He mid-house? No. Double doors. GZ not able to land the first shot. Once again, E-Man is through upper connector and headed back down to lower. There's a sniper waiting for him here. Ooh, Nick is able to finish that frag out, but Pocho with the big trade back. Zamp spots one, trips, doesn't quite land the shot yet. Whoever that is now pushed up further, just misses the shot again. Purdy goes down to GZ, head like a hole, in mid, able to catch one more. Demo pushing up Mountain Steps. He's able to catch one for free there. Zamp goes down. Demo finds a second. I think he's got the flag. He does. 1 out of 2 on the mid cap, though. Pocho backing him up on Mountain. Head like a hole goes down to the nade, and somebody in mid all alone now. It's Lasik. Lasik, tough spot here. Knows there's one at ladder. Hits the shot. Serio goes down. Lasik now going to hold the front long enough for the boys to get back. Lasik knows there's one out double doors. Here's one in mid-house now, I believe. What am I hearing? Is that mid-house? No, it was long. Head like a hole. Watching for the hole. Ironic. Head like a hole, watching the hole. GZ and upper connector trying to make sure they can't come through mid. Spots one top white. I believe that's E-Man. Second flag capped by Purdy in the meantime, but their own second goes down. Zamp TK's G. GZ, I think he's just going to go for this thing. He's taking it. Oh, and Purdy. He needed to hit that shot, and it was not an easy one, but he's immediately traded. They're going for it. They've got it. And bots Now only down by 47, basically a cap. 10 kills apiece for Proxy, Dende, and GZ. 8 for E-Man, leads the way on the other side, and there is a lot of time left here. This could go either way. Bots on the easier side here, showing that they can cap out. Uh-oh. Get out of there, boys. Double nade from Nick there. I actually can't believe that killed both of them. They look like they were both on a different side of the mountain slab. E-Man, not able to get the third there. Pocho with the drive-by. Oh, that's 3 dead. Head like a hole. Drawing the shot. Oh, I think he lagged or something. He looked like he was turning his crosshair, and then his scope just came undone. Big nade from E-Man to break it top mid. G, ladder double kill. G with the Hattie. There's even a 4th at Mountainside, but G playing for the team instead of the movie clip. I would have definitely been running at that 4th guy to try to make it a 4-piece. And that's a mid-cap for Uncle Rico's time machine. Half the team goes down to the hands of young Jeezy. Not to be confused with GZ, the sniper on the other team. G, Garand in hand, spots one there up in the window. Not able to land the shot, gives a disapproval head shake there. Dende's nade's going to get him. Now, a defensive posture for bots on their own last flag. Purdy able to double up there. 1 stops, 1 Garand. Oh, does 90, but not finishing off the third. E-Man double kill from lower con. Nick has been running throughout this map now in this half. Nice shot from GZ, though. Zamp hops off ladder. Somebody shot at something. I don't know who or where. G in L. Primes the nade. Gonna send it up trip box. Dende goes down to head like a hole. G's nade. Doesn't get one. Oh my god, there's one coming right back in his direction, though. Zamp on ladder. Swing and a miss. Where's LASIK at? Upper con. I think there's a guy in mid-house. E-Man's gonna go hunting. Hits the shot. Serio goes down. LASIK re-peeking at plateau, but Proxy already out. Oh, GZ catches one there. Yeah. Nope. He is definitely full sending it on once the... I mean, honestly, in this situation, I'm not even really sure why. Because they haven't really been, like, down to their 1 in a while, but he just keeps going through mid. It's worked out a couple times, but now they've lost their own 1. Pocho is right up at the spawn. I'm curious... he's just kind of spawning and going this way. We'll see if it pays off. Oh, that's their own 1. Oh, no. Oh, no. And the second flag is recap. Purdy double killing the other. The Purdy hat trick. What in God's green earth? I mean, Pocho is all alone. I kind of want to rewind and see how Purdy just got those crazy 3 kills. Let's see. So Purdy flanking from lower con, gets all the way up to the bridge spawn. Oh, he's going to even grab the flag, turns his attention, hits the flick, turns his attention back up to bedroom, swing and a miss, pulls out the pistol, finds the head, picks up the sniper, and hits the no-scope through the corner, no less. Yeah. Sometimes, like, you got to just, you know, let him off the leash. Pocho is still hanging on to Mountain. Purdy with no, my God, 5 kills for Purdy here. Make it no, GZ. Pocho is still alive. That's a cap out. There it is. Eventually, they did break out, so no harm, no foul. But Purdy, the story of that life. Unbelievable. 5 kills for him. 3 quick ones, then a double, and a 90. So, that lead now up to over 100. Uncle Rico's time machine in control here. Zamp hits the opening pick onto Pocho. Dende trades one back onto G. That Garand at trip box proven to be effective here for the bots. Oh, Zamp sees the nade getting primed. He's going to just get out of dodge. Half health. Can't afford to take one to the face. He's got one of his own to send back that way, though. There it goes. Didn't quite get anyone. GZ taken out by the LASIK grenade from top white. LASIK trying to clear it out. Sees the guy window, just misses. Dende still alive off ladder now, too. Uh-oh. Dende has been a menace, Garanding through ladder to mid. LASIK gonna have a chance to come try to pick these guys off before the mid cap hits the nice headshot onto Dende as well. Swinging a miss to the guy in the cap zone, and Serio peeks from behind those sprites just barely. Ooh, Proxy's up at the... Ooh, Purdy was ready for it, though. Serio. 17 and 8 for Pocho right now. 16 for GZ. 14 for both Proxy and Dende. 21 for E-Man and 16 for Purdy. GZ's going off here in mid right now for a double. E-Man with the drive-by, but there's no second guy to go for mid. Nick, he doesn't do that shit. Nick. Oh boy, lower connector. He's got himself a sniper. He's going to get the scope off. They're coming out DDs, and GZ turns his back, but then baits him out and turns his attention again. Mid, capped by Uncle Rico's time machine, over halfway into the half. Dende fighting with this guy, sewer entrance. Turns his attention back up ladder. Here comes E-Man. Dies to his own grenade. A little bit unfortunate timing there. Nick is always good for a blooper or two every game, though. Demo with the just running bar headshot. Poor Zamplet had no chance with that kind of a play. Demo again running and gunning, and he gets 2. 5 health. Oh my god, I thought he was going to crater. He gets a 3rd. The nade, not going to make it to him. Demo is just running circles around these guys. Zamp's pistol will finish him off. Uncle Rico's will recover. Zamp. Oh, they've got the one. Lasik with the big flank gets the bridge. Bots are everywhere but at a flag right now. Lasik trying to fight for his life. He gets another. Lasik finds a 3rd. Hat trick and hangs on to the bridge. He can work a double doors flank potentially now too. Bots are watching their second flag. Oh, jump peek from Purdy gets him across. They've got the other 2 somehow. That's crazy. GZ fighting with this guy at the 2. E-Man with the flank double. Lasik for a 4th. Lasik for a 5th. And now it's just their own 2. Head like a hole's headed in that direction. Lasik still has double doors control. Here they come. Lasik gonna reposition. Lasik, number 6. Lasik, back, turned. Gonna get it back around the corner, but Demo hits the shot just in time. G is there to back him up, so no first flag recap coming. G gonna work through lower con. We saw there's a sniper just above him now. If he can wide swing here, he might be able to draw a miss. G, headshot from lower con again. Will they drop off? They just did right when he got around the corner, but it didn't matter. Zamplet was there to back him up. Proxy with a frag on Lasik. What's going on at the 2? I can't find anyone at the 2. Proxy, lower connector, trying to find G, but G is out of there. Uh-oh. Oh, it only did 19 damage? Demo found G over at the 1. Maybe a recap of the bridge coming. E-Man upper connector again. E-Man gets out. Proxy finds his head. Proxy peeking down long. There's the bridge recap by Demo. Proxy all the way up to the 2. Has not found anyone else to shoot. There's Purdy up on the barrels. A veteran move by Kevin Purdy there. E-Man's nade will get Demo. Head like a hole. Pushed up DDs. Suspects there's a guy lower connector. I would suspect that too. E-Man's an upper con for a double. There's another guy here for him to deal with. He gets around the corner, but Proxy actually got him, not the sniper. I don't even know where Proxy was. Okay, he was at the spawn exit. Nick has definitely been getting multi-kills all over the place here. What's his score looking like? 28 and 21, leading the server. He is just running wild right now. Zamp, swing and a miss. Gonna fall back now, make sure they don't give up this area. Respawn wave is imminent. Serio, big double kill in mid, though. But there's head like a hole with the kill from upper con. And now bots got to defend. They're down by 122 with 6 to go. So that's 3 caps. If they give up another one, that all but clinches it. Lasik top white trying to figure out where this guy went. Where did he go? No one's there. I guess the guy that I thought was in mid is gone. Pocho comes back out sewers. And bots having a good setup here around their last flag. Question is, where are Uncle Rico's time machine? Serio's nade doesn't get one. I thought it would for sure. Demo's able to catch Zamplet there in L. G finds one. Serio just misses on the trade. G retakes the angle, but Serio finds the head. There's Lasik from ladder to pounce. He's traded by Dende. Head like a hole, and upper con goes down as well. They got mid. This break is going to be late, surely. Uh-oh. GZ with the TK, but it didn't matter. It wasn't the cap. E-Man's nade will catch Proxy. Second flag recap by bots. Demo up at trip box, watching for the swing out L. A dangerous angle. He does end up getting the first damage done. Gonna reload that bar and fall back. Nade comes in, but only doing 88 damage. Another nade goes up L by the supporting Garand. Dende hits the shot there. Dende goes down. And Demo went down as well, so that's Mountainside in the ground. Lasik and E-Man in mid. Lasik's nade gets one. E-Man's going to go push up Rakan again. Their own 2 is down. 2 out of 2 on the mid cap, though. E-Man going to go try to cut off these break nades, and not in time. E-Man almost a double. Demo found him. Nicely done by bots to be aware of that potential mid cap. G taken out by GZ from mid house. What's GZ up to now? 25 and 19. Really good half for GZ here. Pocho 22, Proxy 26 and 19, and then E-Man 30 and 25. Lasik and Purdy both at 24 and 19. 4 minutes left, and bots are gonna need a couple cap outs here. Oh, Serio gets around the corner, but Head Like a Hole's pistol will secure the frag. Proxy gets his own 2 back. He knows there was a guy in this area. Where'd they go? Right? Maybe not. I guess there wasn't a guy in this area. What? Nah, there wasn't a guy in this area. Purdy, oh, he just narrowly finishes off the frag. There was never a guy there, I guess. Oh, big double for Craig in mid as well. Half the team is now down. Oh, he jumps around the corner and he hits the guy for 89 damage with a car. Lasik looking for one more, and he walls him. Oh, Lasik, another movie clip there. Purdy picks up an enemy grenade and dies to it, but damage done. E-Man goes down to Serio. Head Like a Hole with the trade. They've got a good setup across these doubles. Well, these seconds. Not doubles, second flags. Proxy going to try to work out lower connector. Dende finds one top white. Purdy with the trade. Demo still trying to hang on at this one. Purdy and Zamp with 1 apiece. Demo right up on mountain steps. Purdy double kill in mid. Demo, tough spot. He wants to just drop in and go for the flag. He spots the guy now, though. He's low health as well. He doesn't get the flag. Now he does. 2 out of 2 on the mid cap here. Nade comes in again from Pocho. GZ finds the head of Zampolet, but E-Man is way out ahead again here. E-Man upper con. These things happen. He looked like he deserved a kill there, but sometimes the game doesn't like to give us what they want. The fuck? Ha ha ha. I don't know why. Why did that? For some reason, Twitch tried to prevent that from going through. What was bad in that? Buster? How is Buster attempted to be censored on Twitch? Buster? That's a name. That's just a name. I don't know, Twitch. I don't know. I don't like it. And now it's a 68-point lead for Uncle Rico's Time Machine with 1.5 minutes left. I'm not certain. I mean, I think another cap out would obviously... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. They've got everything but the 2. Oh, there's a full-ass spawn wave coming that direction. G with the TK there on Zamp, and bots do not stop pushing forward. Pocho. Oh, big fine for G. Oh, that was big. If they hang on to that one a little bit longer, we know the HLTV is going to end pretty soon here, so we're not going to see exactly how the game ends. We'll know what the score is because we'll go look at it. Uncle Rico's Time Machine do look like they have a pretty good grasp on things here. Doesn't look like they're going to give up another cap out. If they did... let's see. Up there it is. Yep. So it was 2 points. I mean, they would have only gotten 4 more points. That would have been 268. It would have been 308. It would be like a 21-point win still for Uncle Rico's Time Machine. They really needed 2 caps when all was said and done there. So close, but no cigar, I guess, in the end. And sure enough, they didn't get that other cap out. Anyways, 332 to 271 is the final score. Big opening win there for Uncle Rico's Time Machine. 332 to 271. Nice allied sides for both teams on Harrington there. And, you know, honestly, a good start to the season for bots, seeing where they stand in the bronze division. Uncle Rico's Time Machine, one of the strongest teams from last season. I think it's 40 points per cap. Unless they changed that very recently. It's on every map, as far as I knew, as of last season at least, it was if there's 2 double caps, it's 60 points. If there's 1 double cap, it's 40 points. So I don't know if they changed that. It's possible. I can't keep up with all the fucking things that change with these admins now that I'm not an admin. If I was an admin, I'd kind of be forced to do it, but as far as I know, it's 40. I'm pretty sure. Let me see. Where did that cap out happen? Right about here? Oh, shit. $215. Hey, how's it going, T? I don't think that the single caps come into play on that. I think that at least when they changed it the first time, it was just based on the double cap number. 217. I'm curious, though. You could be right. No, it's 40 points. I guess technically 41 because they got a point for capping the flag. It went from 217 to 258. It's possible that in draft configs it's different too. I never know with the drafts because they've fucked around with the configs and that all the time. But yeah, the last, like, I know that during season like 1 or 2 or something when the configs turned out to be all fucked up all over the place. Yeah, oh yeah, it is important to know the difference for sure, right? That's why, same for me, when you said that, I was like, it could be, and I need to know that. I couldn't just be like, I guess we'll find out one day. But yeah, as far as I know, because the configs were like broken in numerous ways at the start of KTP, and people started to notice that. And then I think the standard was if there's 2 double caps, it was 60, and if there's 1, it was 40 for a full cap. So like Anzio, 60, Lennon, 60, Harrington, 40, Thunder, 40, Railroad 2, 40, Rail Yard, obviously. And Shamil is an interesting one, though. I don't know what Shamil does, right? Yeah. That is a good question. Now I want to know. Let's see here. We're going to find out. Oh, wait, before I do that, let's see here. E-Man had 64. Craig had 60. Kevin had 61. Okay. Good start. So, A6, 60. Purdy, 61. Who else we got? Sirio, 33. No. GZ, maybe? Yeah, GZ at 62. Oh, shit. Pocho, 56. Proxy, not quite. So GZ, 62. 62. Nick with the first MVP of the season. Right? I actually wouldn't be surprised if that's what it is, too. Hypothetically, it would make sense. I actually do not remember what it came down to for the no no double cap. I know I want it to be from this area, I guess. Season 5s. Season 5, right? Armory. Anju. Here we go. I have no idea what this is going to be at all. Could be anything. Okay. Looks like a scrim of some sort. There's no telling. Oh, shit. God damn it. When did that happen? 3.5 minutes in? Oh, it's so loud. It was 40? Okay. Interesting. Interesting. So 40... I guess, yeah, interesting. So no double caps, 40? You would think that if the double cap is the basis, that's what it goes, you know, like, well, all right, then it goes to 30 or even 20. I guess 20 would probably not be enough. But 30? Someone is asking if they can camp anymore. Who was it? Who was it? Who was it? Oh, I'm in this. I'm eyeglass love's ass. All right, well, that's good to know. That's good to know. At least now, until it potentially gets changed. You never know with KTP. I am curious if there's, like, configs from drafts or, you know, anything like that, if there was a point in time where it was even more standardized, like 50 for one double cap or anything like that. I honestly don't know. I know there was obviously, like, the 1,000-point cap draft config for one of the drafts. But yeah, and it's entirely possible that a random map has a different config. I just always, because I just remember season 1 or 2 when it changed to 2 double cap 60, 1 double cap 40. That's just what I always work with. Are there flags that are worth more than 1 point? I always, again, was under the impression that they're all worth 1 point. They didn't used to be. That's what the problem was in the old configs, there was random single caps that were worth 2 points, while double caps were worth 1 point. On Anzio, the config was all fucked up, so Street was worth twice as much as the double caps. And yeah, there's definitely some maps where, yes, exactly. It's like, it's built into the map file. I know the worst example was on Anzio, where Street was worth 2 points, so holding Street was worth the same as having both double caps. So, like, you could basically be getting shit stomped throughout the whole map, but as long as there was a guy sitting in Street holding that one little flag, it was worth the same as having the other team having both the double caps. So I think that was something that was eventually fixed. I think now it's obviously 1 point for each, which I know that was a debate too. Like, should the double caps be worth 2 points apiece for the hold and single caps worth 1? And then that became a whole thing. And then it was just like I think it ended up being they were all worth 1 point at that point. So that if you were holding both double caps, that was worth more than having just Street. And that's why Anzio a lot of the time fucking comes down to who has mid. Like, mid is still that important, because if Axis get bridge and allies get plaza, the team that has mid is accruing an extra point every tick, you know? Which I don't know how I feel about that. I guess it's just the way it goes at that point. I think at the time my stance was double caps should be worth 2 points and single cap should be worth 1. Yeah. What the fuck am I stuck on right now? My foot is, like, stuck on something. That's what happens when you don't have feet. Oh, it's a... Yeah. It is, really. It really is. Yeah. Then it becomes, yeah, a whole thing. I guess I don't remember how the whole thing ended up playing out and what, like, the rationale was behind everything. I just remember it being a pretty sizable debate over the course of, like, a month, where it went back and forth, and, like, I think shit got tried in one way and tried in the other way, and it was like the scores were all fucked up the one way, and it made no sense, and eventually it came to be the config that it is now. But I think, you know, it's definitely something that I always will be, like, 50-50 on who thinks it should be one way or who thinks it should be the other way and what is actually the best way to do it. Oh, yeah, I don't think that will be the case anymore on Saints. I don't know if Toxinator has put that new version of the map out, but I've seen that new map, and it is not going to work that way anymore, thankfully, because I really did not like the way that last version of Saints played. Now, there, I think, is going to be a lot of pressure on the ticket area. Because now there's like, instead of it being that balcony where everyone can hear you running up there and like your attention is immediately drawn there and then you're just like trapped in a small corner. Okay, you haven't seen it? Yeah. The new Saints now has this hallway like that from where that, the drop spawn ramp is there. You can go through a hallway that leads you out to ticket through like a big garage. Like it's not a squeaky door or anything like that. It's just an open space. So you can get out to cover, and now you can also clear out ticket in that area too. Or as an ally, if you get ticket, you can now run through this garage to go out to the last flag, like straight through it. So it's kind of like forcing people to have to deal with ticket and not just have it be like, who needs fucking ticket? I'm just going to go drop down fucking Broken, and we're going to have 6 guys over on Broken, which has been basically the problem with every version of Saints, is it becomes a broken bridge simulator, and mid just kind of gets capped, you know, incidentally at some point along the way. There's definitely, I think this is the most different version compared to the previous version that we've gotten yet. There's a few pretty big changes. Yeah. That was the one where I was like, it could be great, or it could just slightly change things. So I was very curious to see how that plays, having the broken bridge be on the allied side of it. Or the ramp, I mean, the broken bridge ramp. What up, Bullet Lottery? Because now it's like, as an allied player that's pushed up Broken, they can't just like slide down that ramp, go run over to the staircase, show a presence, get a kill or whatever, then run all the way back down over to protection in red. Yeah, I think that's kind of like, that's kind of what the new hallway does. It's not a loft, though, but it's kind of that idea, just without the loft. I think he was looking at putting an actual loft there, and I think it just became like, it would have been insane for the allies to deal with like, if there had been a window dead center on the bridge, they might have had to put an allied one there too, because it would be very strong. But I mean, maybe that's okay. I have a feeling that's the next step if this doesn't quite do what it's intended to do. I feel like that's got to be the next step now, is take that same hallway and put just like a fucking little ladder up to a loft with a window or 2 windows. So now, okay, there's a specific, the sniper loft where the sniper goes and has protection, you know? Yeah. Right, yeah, I agree. I agree 100%. To me, like, I've expected a loft like that to come the last like 3 different versions of Saints, and it hasn't come yet. You know, I think it's more due to the fact that a rifle is making the map and doesn't want to have to deal with a sniper in that loft. But I think if this version of the map doesn't quite fix all the problems, that's got to be the next one, because that's been talked about in every version, adding something like that. The balcony was the closest we got to it, and to me, that balcony just wasn't it. It was too telegraphed when anyone went up that balcony in a tough situation. Yeah, I don't know if there is an axis-sided map anymore. I mean, yeah, I guess everything is car-sided. You got, nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Sherman? Nah. Once upon a time, Sherman, but Generally, I feel like there hasn't ever been many Axis-sided maps. We were talking about Saints. Oh, yeah, for sure. I think it's now at a point where all the maps are closer to even than they've ever been, at least. But they are still definitely leaning Allied-sided on all of them. Like, Lenin has gotten more balanced. Obviously, we've seen Harrington, for the most part, is more balanced now, where you're not seeing blowout halves, really. Railroad 2 is and Rail Yard are definitely Allied. So, although I don't know about Rail Yard, I guess. I haven't played the new version of Rail Yard enough. The Shamil variants, always Allied-sided. Yeah, that is true. I guess one nade being able to... The cars being able to get a lot more comfortable and hold angles like that. That would make sense. What map am I forgetting? Thunder is kind of a tough one to call either-sided. Because Thunder, a lot of time, has been just dependent on, like, who has a better initial. Certainly, it can feel Axis-sided in the right situation, but it can also feel really Allied-sided. That map, I've never been able to get a really good feel for what sidedness it has. Because I'll see, like, 3 games in a row where it's severely Allied-sided, and then 3 games in a row where it's severely Axis-sided. Yeah, I do think Armory in general is dependent on what teams do with their Axis side. I've definitely seen it play both. And I know, like, with, like, G-Skill, Dice, icyhot, like, really strong Armory teams, I've seen them have really, really tough to stop Axis sides. Like, when the team is rotating around the map and using certain spots with the right guns properly and everything, it can be, like, just fucking impossible to deal with. But yeah, it's definitely, I think, the closest one to that as of right now. I feel like there's a map I'm just not remembering. What map am I not thinking of? No, I thought of everything. Never mind. Why do I feel like I'm missing a map when I'm not? Is it a playoff map? Yeah, no. Nope. Everything's the same. But yeah, has also kind of been my stance on it too, was like, well, okay, if Saints feels Axis-sided, is that the worst thing in the world? I mean, I feel like it's not. Yeah, that's the Axis spawn was a serious fucking problem on Rail Yard in that previous version. That change, I felt like it was going to result in a more balanced approach, which is good. Because the way the spawns worked out on the previous Rail Yard was just fucking insane. Like, that was abrasive. I did not like that. I was actually kind of surprised that the Allied spawn, I thought it was just going to be the Axis spawn getting moved, but I guess then it could have just been the same thing going back in the other direction and been severely Allied-sided at that point, so I guess it was the right call to just slow everybody down a little bit and kind of have this side gets this area first and this side gets this area first and just kind of deal with it from there. Oh, it was so bad. I could not believe the first time I played that version of Rail Yard how far the Axis were in the map immediately. Like, you're getting off the spawn ramp and there's a fucking STG, like, in your fucking apartment's hole, basically. What are you supposed to do? Basically just giving the Axis, like, a mid cap to start. You might as well just have given the Axis mid at that point and had the spawns be at the same place, you know? It was basically that wild of an advantage. Yeah, they were just there. Like, where am I supposed to go? What am I supposed to even do from this? Like, they're up 4-way basically into ticket. They're in Allied side apartments, you know, like at very least in lower. They're in blue room. They're out underpass. And all the Allies are just like getting to connector. getting to White Steps, getting to the double doors of Hole. It was just wild how fast everybody was everywhere. So gross. Thankfully, that is fixed now. I was fully expecting it to still be a problem the first time I played the new rail yard. Like, I was like, ugh. I know, I agree. To me, rail yard is just, I don't know. And obviously I am a major, like, train car guy. So to me, the whole point of taking the train car out of rail yard just made no sense. The map just doesn't, it feels like a deathmatch map, kind of. Like, it doesn't feel like a cohesive, thought-out map. It's just, we just lopped off this 1/3 of the map and called it a map. Like, just, here's a map now. To me, like, the whole debate of train cars a useless route was a bad faith debate from people who just, I don't know, don't play train properly. Or think that it's the year 2003 and that, like, train car is just a place where two guys prone at their own side of the map. Like, if that's how you're playing train, then that's kind of your fault. It's not the map's fault. You ask anybody that is a train player that doesn't play train like that, and they'll tell you how much fun train is and how impactful train can be if you're playing it properly. So to me, that whole, even the potential for that change, I was just like, are we really talking about this right now? But at the same time, I guess it is also, like, part of that was, well, we have Rail Yard and Railroad 2, and they're so similar. Like, how can we change this map? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Again, I feel like that's, at a certain point, you know, if things are just continuing to be problematic. Well, here's the thing. Some of the most aggressive players go train in 1.3. It's literally was just like 3 guys talking shit about train. I don't think anybody that's an actual train player that isn't an active, like I am just proning outside, like a coffee style train player, I don't think anybody really felt that train. I know you're describing Salerno. But there was very few people making that case about train. I mean, I go train. Ryan Emo goes train. Candyman goes train. Toxinator goes train. Like, that's, I mean, and that's a fucking problem in and of itself. That's why when I 12 man, I go train and I just run at the other guy to show them that it doesn't have to be that way. And it's always fun getting to play against Coffee on train car because you just know exactly where he's sitting. But that's just like a fallacy in and of itself. Like, to me, the people that are playing that way and then complaining about it, they're just like, they're creating their own problem. Like, there's no world in which a guy playing like Coffee is locking train down. I know this because I've gone train against guys playing like that constantly. And if anything, it makes it easier when you know this guy's just going to be prone. And like, if you use your nades at like a very, very baseline level, that guy is just completely taken out. You know, like, it's just, yeah, exactly. You know, it's like, it's so, to me, it's even more fun playing against a guy like that because I'm like, oh, he's just going to be prone in that area. I'm going to nade that. If he didn't die there, then I know he's prone in this other area, and now I'm nading that. And oh, if he didn't die there, that means there's literally like a 5 square foot area he can be in, so I'm just pre-firing that now, and he's dead. And now I'm behind his whole team. You know, like, I never, ever agreed with the whole thought process that, like, train is this inherently, exactly, it really does. It makes you so predictable. It's a little bit tougher as an Axis player going train because you have to deal with the stupid spawn ramp and, like, a sniper sitting there with, like, this much of his head showing. But, you know, in that case, it's really just a matter of picking your timings, right? Because the sniper, if he's sitting there staring at you on the spawn ramp instead of being in his loft and covering mid, that's helping your team. Like, you are now, your team is wide open in mid with no sniper in the loft because this sniper has made it his goal to hold a 1 pixel angle at train car. Like, that's a net positive for your team. I love that shit when I know I got a sniper sitting there staring at train car. Oh, yeah. Yeah. 100%. 100%. I experienced that in the last draft going train against him where it was like, I'm like expecting the response to be one thing, and it was nothing. Not only was it not the response I was expecting, it was just no response. He just didn't move. He's just still there. So you're like fakes just are nothing. I just throw the nade at him. He doesn't throw any fakes. If you ever going against Coffee Train and you're wondering, like, did he prime that nade? Yep. If you heard a nade prime, he primed a nade. It's as basic a game as it can possibly be when it's up against Coffee and Train. His tricks are limited to, I'm in this spot right now, and I will remain in this spot until I am dead. Which, you know, I mean, he also obviously has the 200 ping. It is fundamentals, baby. The most frustrating thing about Coffee is just like when you end up getting shot around 3 corners from him in that situation. That's just unavoidable, though, you know? That's where it can get a little bit problematic when it's like, okay, I elbow peeked this spot and he started shooting his Tommy gun 3 seconds later and I'm already like on the other side of the map, but I just died. But, you know, that's going to happen anywhere you're going against Coffee, I guess. You just got to try not to break your mouse at that point. It's difficult, but if you can manage, it pays off in the end. Fucking Coffee, man. Oh, it's too funny playing against him on that route sometimes when you just have to laugh. Oh, yeah, I guarantee it. Coffee knows. He is fully aware. You know, I always talk about how interesting it would be to see Coffee, you know, playing with even like 100 ping. I would love to know exactly what it looks like when Coffee's playing with low ping. Oh, I know you do, Miles. You make it a point. I have done that as well at times, too. It can be frustrating enough to me that I will do the same, where I'm just like, oh, is this what we're doing now? Is this what... Okay, this is what we're doing now. You can see the fucking seething anger come into my face very quickly in those games, and then you just... It just becomes a very entertaining in its own way, 40 minutes, but at the same time, you know... I have had those games plenty against him where I'm just like, nope. It is. Coffee is a sniper at heart. Oh my god. That, for him, 150 ping is like LAN, I bet. I know. Coffee used to be DMing me all the time back in 2005, 2006, 2007. I've known about Coffee for ages. Like, he is on my Cal Band Steam friends. You know, like my Cal Band old Steam ID. He's on my friends list. Like, I knew him in 2005. Jared. Oh, yeah. It just makes it all the more acceptable, you know? I personally, you know, I know there's a lot. There's definitely plenty of people out there who see that as like a sin, but like when it's competitive DOD, like, hey, you got to do what you got to do, man. I personally don't prone very often, but like sometimes you just got to do it. Like, if it can be the difference between winning and losing, you know, I'd rather win because I proned on a flag or something than be like, well, I lost, but at least I didn't prone that one time, you know? I think there are people who take in the competitive scene that too personally. Like, it's gonna happen. You gotta do what you gotta do. I'm never one to be angry at somebody for proning against me, like in a match, you know? Hey, if someone wants to prone against me 50 times and kill me 50 times, I'm gonna... Like, if I can't eventually kill you, that's on me. I know he ruined your 50, too. I thought you had it for sure, because I hadn't looked at the screenshots yet. When I saw how many kills you had with a few minutes left, I was like, oh, baby, he's getting 50 for sure. Yeah, I guess in 12-mans I get it, you know? I can definitely, and have seen times where it's like people are making a point, you know? But especially in like matches, I'm just like, hey, if someone's proning, like if I can't kill them, that's my own fault. I gotta be able to do it. They're stationary at that point, you know? Like if I am not good enough to swing and kill a stationary guy, I need to do better next time. Oh my god. Wait, so he TK'd you? Did he nade up into the windows? Or did he shoot you when you jumped out or something? Of course, though, it being Jordan makes it all the more funny. They speak to you. Like, this was put here for a reason. Oh, yes, that moment. Yes, yes, yes. I thought it was another time that you were talking about. Yeah. I was wondering what happened there. That looked pretty funny, though, from that POV. You were just everywhere in that game. You were not kidding when you said you never stopped running forward. You were everywhere. Every time you'd be getting kills and I'd switch you, I'd be like, oh, there he is in a different spot now. Oh, now he's in a different spot. I don't know that you stopped moving for more than like 2 seconds at any point in time. Maybe to cap mid was like the longest you were stationary. I love Silver. That game was still nuts too. That game was basically exactly what I thought it would be looking at the matchup. Just fucking insanity back and forth. T. Man, Bronze looks pretty fucked up this season too, man. All these goddamn divisions. Every season it's something new. I'm waiting for the season. Yeah. Yeah, Soya was like the perfect guy in that spot. That was, I mean, you know, if you're putting him in for like Storm or something, you know, right? Yeah. It would be tough to argue ever against that. Those guys, and they play pretty similar, like score or KD wise overall too. So it's not even like necessarily one guy is going like 35 and 30 and the other guy's going like 30 and 15. They're pretty similar, but Soya plays so much more DOD. He's generally a lot sharper too. He had some wild shots. He had a few moments in that game that were just like, how did he get that kill? What the fuck? Absolutely fucking ridiculous. Okay. I think that's it. I gotta do the fucking Dodcast. Maybe today. Realistically. I could do it tomorrow, I guess. One of the next day or two here. Because Friday, I'll have to be fucking traveling. Team UKZ Voodoo. That's fucking fun. Oh, this was a 12-man, I guess. This has been happening a few times there with the 12-man scores going through on the KTP server thing. All right, so I have done it too. The one time I did a Dodcast live though, it took like 4 hours because I cannot like as soon as someone says something in the yep, Jared knows. You were there for that too. That was the longest Dodcast by far. Watching it back, I just like immediately, as soon as I saw myself go like this and look over, I was like, oh, that's it right there. That's where it goes off track. Yeah. You could just see it. As soon as my face went from like looking at the screen to looking over at chat, it was just done. Like in the middle of like recapping a match, it turned into like, I don't even know what. I think I was like talking about CS and then I was talking about like fucking 2004. And then I was talking about some DOD movie and like all that. And then it was like, oh, and by the way. Oh my God, I didn't even remember who I picked in that game. I was kind of curious. I forgot who I actually picked. All right, well, that means that I gotta keep picking against you guys or else I'm going to jinx you. At least until it doesn't work, you know? Although, to be honest, you guys could easily go the whole season without losing, too. When do you guys play against, like, Revo and shit? Anzio. Ooh. Oh, Revo's got an interesting next 2 weeks there. Clan X and you guys. And then they finish the season with back-to-back against Shift W. So I guess back-to-back games against teams is actually a thing for many, many people. You guys play no-go back-to-back as well. How the hell did that happen so much in these schedules? That's weird. I thought it was just us and icyhot that had a random back-to-back matchup. That's kind of funny, though. And then who else? Nah, yeah, those are the big ones. I feel like these 2 weeks are going to be very, very telling on who the big dogs of Silver are. Ha ha ha! Hey, you always could. Every season I talk about doing that, but it never happens. Oh my god, that's necessary to do. That is yes, that is necessary. That's right. Yeah, there was a lot of talk about that. It was going to be lobsters against no-go, and I thought it was going to happen. Agreed, Jared. 100% agreed. All right, I need to go take a shower. I smell like shit. Just look at my greasy fucking face and hair right now. Fucking Christ. Soul, huge win over Clan X. My pick was Clan X, which I forgot. And now we know what it's going to have to be the rest of the season. It's like Clinic all over again. Oh man, realism used to be so much fun. It's actually surprising that there's not still more realism out there. I figured no matter what, as long as there were still DoD servers, there would be like numerous realism ones. That was one of the most surprising things to me when I came back. I figured there'd be like one normal pub and like 8 or 9 realism ones, and there's just not. That felt like that was the way the game would survive permanently, was realism pubs. But I was fucking wrong again. Clinic beating icyhot as well, obviously. That both those first 2 games were insane. Really? I didn't know that. I didn't have enough but tap in on the realism side of things. I know people who did do realism, but I never really heard about how things went down. I guess that makes sense. I'm not that surprised to hear that. Let's put it that way. I didn't know that, but it's not that surprising. And Uncle Rico's Time Machine beating bots. It was nice to see the bots and where they what they look like. That team is, I think, going to be a pain for everybody in Bronze this season. They look like they've got some strengths to play with. Serial on a third was crazy. I think he top fragged with the Stas, a guy who I only really thought of as a sniper, so not the first time we've seen a sniper come in, start playing a new class, and me be like, what the fuck? This guy can do something besides snipe. So very, very interesting seeing the way the landscape is starting to shape up early on. It's only 1 week, so there's obviously plenty of time for things to change, but oh my god. Holy fuck. That's crazy. That is surprising. I figured it was just like, I guess it probably starts with petty squabbles and then graduates to the point of fucking blanket bans on entire realism units and shared blacklists. Holy fuck. Of course. People are still going to be people, right? Whether it's, a realism community or whatever, like, people gonna people in one way or another. Oh my god. All right. I will, I don't know. The Dogcast might be out today, but more likely tomorrow, but you never know. I get bored sometimes, You never